yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's time for a Guerrero Bros presents Top Crosses for 2024. What are your picks for 2024? What are they going to be the top crosses? We'll find out from you, everyday growers, knowers, and showers, what you're looking for to grow this upcoming year. And let's start this. Oh, wait, I can there. And I put this over here. All right. Let's get this party started. Let's go. All right. There it is right there. There it is. We're here. My wife just left. She just left on her bicycle ride. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for top crosses for 2024. That's what we're going to be talking about today. That's, I guess, what we'll be talking about today. But who knows? That's what I wanted to talk about today. Top crosses next year. What are going to be the top crosses? Let me put the link in the chat, link, hopefully Mr. Green Fingers comes on and talks about the top crosses he thinks is going to be hot. What's hot? What's not? Where's Mr. Green Fingers? Green Fingers, are you still sleeping? Are you in the shower right now? I bet you he's in the shower right now. Oh, there he is. There's Tank Chair. What's up, Tank Chair? What do you think there'd be the top crosses for 2024? What are you looking forward to?
Whatever I pollinated, I guess. I don't have a big supply, but I got some stuff in the mix. I open pollinated that biker kush that I got.
Woohoo!
So I'm going through those. I'm popping about allegedly 20 seeds of those.
Nice.
Here in Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
Yes. Just remember, everybody here is from Denver, Colorado.
Right outside of Mile High Stadium.
Right next to. Shout out to J-Lo. Right, we all live right next door to J-Lo. So yeah, we all live right next to her. Ow! All right. Ooh, Westport great. Oh, so here we go. We got DJ Special. Oh no, we don't. That was a psych. So we got the Master Kush times Purple Punch F1 times Westport Grape Juice. So I'm guessing the Master Kush was to put some potency on that Purple Punch. And then the Westport Grape Juice is to add some more flavor back into it. I'm just guessing.
Lost.
So what are you guys smoking today? I'm going to be smoking two crosses. I'm going to be smoking Candy, which is Ghost of Candida. Oh yeah, that smells good. Ghost of Candida.
Bubba. I'm smoking Bubba and some CBD. Got some pain in my wrist that needs some address.
And I'm going to be smoking on the Red Lebanese. Rilla bees into the puck.
I'm probably going to graduate to that here pretty soon.
So those are the ones I am going to be smoking on. I wanted to see how the ones that known to have CBD in it, how they smoke together. So I'm going to try those ones together and see how they go. And remember, you get the Ghost of Candida. Ghost of Candida from Boneyard Seeds. Get your Ghost of Candida now.
Got a super.
And go ahead.
I got a super stinky CBD this year.
Oh yeah.
It's the CBD God. Purple.
Oh.
Hair. Pink. Like magenta.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys must land. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
What's up, Ed?
Happening.
So what's your top crosses for this next coming year, Ed?
Well, you know, I don't know shit from Shinola, so I do have
what?
a Trident Gum F3 seeds that were bred, and I'm gonna take that.
You don't have to yell at us. Hold on.
I'm gonna take that Trident Gum F3.
Holy shit, dude! Why did you put your shit up to double?
I didn't touch it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you were yelling at us for a second. There you go.
I'm gonna speak very clearly and I enunciate well.
No. Your shit was on, the volume was at 200 instead of being at 100, like normal, like regular middle of the volume. You were at 200.
The Matrix maxed you out, buddy.
Yeah, dude. It was like you're yelling at us.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
what I'm saying was I had the Trident Gum F3 that somebody has. I have 14 seeds. I'm gonna do an open pollination and just one of my small tanks in the garage and just get as many seeds out of that and then go from there. What up, Cheddar Bob?
What's up, fellas? What's up, John?
Cheddar.
Tank Chair, Ed?
What's up, John?
Christopher. You see how I rolled that R?
Mm-hmm.
Christopher. Christopher.
Get the cars roll right out with that cold wind.
Yeah, man. Oh my goodness.
Cheddar,
Look at
it's in the action here today. It's in the 50s.
Why are you yelling at me, Ed?
Shit.
Because you need to listen, Cheddar. You need to listen, all right?
Jesus.
Open your ears.
Oh,
Don't make
man.
me talk loud.
What do you're just talking big. You're talking big because you're big.
50s here today.
50s. I think we get a lot of rain. It's like
Real cold.
45 or so here. It's actually pretty warm, surprisingly.
Fuck that.
Chris, did you get my video earlier? You're on mute.
Felching?
I saw something with bacon.
Bacon? What the fuck are
Yeah,
you talking about?
you showed me some bacon. Something was wrapped around bacon.
No, the video I sent you about, I don't know, right after you texted me.
Cheddar, you
This
pretty
morning.
Yeah, the only video I have is of bacon. Something like a bacon wrap thing.
No.
Those are scallops wrapped in bacon.
Matrix
Yeah.
are getting with everybody.
Yeah, it was scallops wrapped in bacon.
What is
I
a
got that one.
scallop? What is a scallop?
It's a sea scallop. It's like a clam.
Yeah, it's like a clam. It's the one with the one that they always. It's the one that they always showed as money on the Flintstones.
It's a
scallop.
lot.
It's a scallop.
Yeah.
Skull.
Hey, man.
Allywag.
Tomato.
No, it's tomato.
Scallop.
No,
Basil and basil. It's fucking basil.
What about
you're the only one that says basil.
and zebra?
What, Ed?
What about a zebra? Is it a zebra or is it a zebra?
I got some too that I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Cheddar. What about that?
use as a
I
mail.
think we all know the answer to that one, Ed, because I don't think anyone's ever heard it called a zebra.
Well, that's your English, because they don't say Debra when you say Deborah. So why do you say zebra when you say zebra?
Yeah. Why you do that, Cheddar?
Because it comes after a
Explain
D, not a
yourself.
Z.
Explain your
You
enunciation,
always
Toaster.
you always get a long E after a big D.
Oh,
That's what she said.
Oh,
That's what she said.
Huh?
That's
that's what she said.
Cheddar,
Huh?
got a question.
ladies and gentlemen,
a big D.
Peeping.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Looking-
girls, it's
looking through the
Green
peephole.
Fingers. All
Looking
right.
through the peephole, it's Green Fingers, you creeper.
So, hey, are you still gainfully employed?
Gangfully? I don't know.
Are you-
No, I
are
don't
you
belong
still-
to a gang.
Here we go.
Does the gang still
you get-
employ you, Cheddar?
Did
Are
you
you still a member?
get fired?
Did you watch the video?
Yeah, did you get fired?
No, I had to pick it all up though. 5,400 fucking pounds of strawberries, dude.
Dude,
Shovel.
did you get?
A lot of strawberries. That's a lot of strawberries, man.
It went straight to the consumer.
Y'all match it in and get some nice.
Crazy.
He's all like, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it?
That was after he stepped in dog shit and dragged it first.
Man with some mag.
It took me, let's see, 4 hours last night and 2 hours this morning to shovel all that up. And I counted like over 1,200 fucking totes and wrote down all the lot numbers. Fuck.
Work. Fucking work.
Dude, so I was pulling these totes out to write them down, and I started pulling some out, and the row behind it fucking fell right on top of the fucking forklift. I'm lucky I have like a guard on top, because I would have been fucking smoked.
Yeah,
And I
those
saw him coming down, and I was like, I'm about to get showered with fucking strawberries. I'm gonna have strawberries everywhere.
I can
And I
still
didn't-
smell you.
Yeah, I would have smelled like strawberries for days, dude.
That wouldn't
Just
be a
bad.
bad thing.
It's not, yeah,
Right.
it's not bad.
strawberry diesel.
Pretty
Yeah,
delightful.
right. It would have been like 4 days after that, started to ferment a little bit.
You gotta
Ooh.
mash it in, man. You gotta put it in the mash and put it in.
So
Right.
Cheddar, did I
That
ask you
would be
already,
great.
or did you tell me what kind of profiles were you getting off of the banner?
Oh, the banner, let's see. I was getting like what I call, or what I feel is like a gassy fermented apricot. Like it's not like a sharp acidic nose to it. It's more of that like heavier, mellow sort of just not sharp acidic, like the sweeter side of the ferment, and then like you're at a gas station. If you open that up and poured some gas in it, that's pretty much what I had. And it's weird because whatever Tony sent me that he says is not the strawberry cough and that I made seeds with, it fucking smelt just like the banner.
Huh.
And like it stunk my whole fucking house up, dude. Just breaking up like little buds that were just big enough to hold like 5 to 6 seeds a piece, like no flower in them, just seed casings and some hairs. And so yeah, but apparently it wasn't the strawberry cough, so I don't know what the fuck it was, but it smelled fucking fantastic.
Have you tried the Mac One space cheese? Fucking divine.
No, I'm not a Mac guy. It all tastes like cilantro to me. Anything I've had with Mac in it tastes like cilantro.
Oh, not this stuff. Doesn't taste
Soap.
has any kind of cilantro smell
Well,
to it at all.
So says you.
So that's you. We all
Tastes like
have
soap.
different, but it all depends where on that one. If it's a left leaning, or if it's a right leaning oxygen molecule, or if it's a left leaning oxygen molecule, it depends on the spin of the core in your face.
left-leaning oxygen molecule. Is that what you just said?
What the
So
hell are you
yeah,
talking about?
I got a nice mail off of the Cheddar Bob seeds that you guys.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so I pollinated a few things.
Those will be fun. Yeah, you know, I found all the ones that I grew of that. They all had more of a cheese from the space cheese than they did of the banner. I think that cheese is pretty strong genetically.
Well, the mail that I found was kind of both. It was kind of half and half. It was cheesy, but I still got that kind of fruity, gassy.
Yeah, the Bald's cheddar was weird. It went through like different stages. Like smell in the bag was different from when you were breaking it up, which was different from when you were burning it. You know, it like three totally distinct different flavors coming through on all those. It was pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, my children had both grown Bob's cheddar, and they both said it definitely had a much stronger, intense, cheesy flavor
Yep.
upon first, being cured, and then that cheese kind of mellowed out, by the end of the cure and when it was ready to smoke. But very pleasant, very pleasant.
Yeah, and the variation between the different flowers was great. I got one that was, I think it must have had some of the.
Was that Corey that sent me that?
I don't know if it deep chunk or something like that Tony put in it. But regardless, it fucking came out hard, like literally harder than a rock.
Nice.
Oh, I knew you sent me that. What the fuck is that? Is that bacon? Is it
Chris,
bacon
if you don't,
wraps?
dude, if you don't know, I can't tell you.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, that's too bad for you.
It's
You don't
something
know
white
what
and
that
round
is.
wrapped in bacon.
You don't know what that is. You think it's fucking
Scallop
you think it's
wrapped in
fucking
bacon?
cantaloupe? You think it's cantaloupe, Chris?
It was like a
It could
scallop
be
wrapped in
fucking.
bacon.
You think it's fucking melon and prosciutto? You think I took the
It
time to
could
wrap
be-
some melon
it
with
could be
prosciutto?
That sounds
dates.
good, bro.
Could be
Shit.
dates.
Dates.
Fire.
The nice white dates.
What part of dates did you see?
Cheese. They put cheese on top of the dates.
Cheese. Oh, cheese and dates.
Cheese,
and bacon.
dates, and fucking bacon.
Yeah. You know, all those dates that are freshly available in Maine.
Throw
I
that
don't
on
eat
top.
this. I don't ask me how many times I've eaten scallops in my life.
Well, I don't know.
A handful.
I don't even know what you're talking about when you say that
I
word.
don't know what
Scallops. Scallops.
It's not scallops. It's not.
I'm
You're
from
not
Maine.
fucking.
It's a
You're not
scallop.
Canadian.
You're not saying it right.
Scallop.
You gotta say it like you're from Southern
Scallop.
Canada.
the fuck is a scallop, dude? What's a scallop? That sounds fucking hella funny. Like
the people that
potatoes?
catch them,
Potatoes?
the people that catch them know how to say it.
That's funny. Scallop. Scallop.
Scallops.
Jeez. Oh man.
Skull.
What a day. I'm done with work. I now have the rest of the week off until Tuesday.
Scallops.
So, Cheddar, what do you think is going to be the hot shit? The new hot. What is the question, Chris? Did you ask him yet?
What is going to be the top crosses for 2024?
I don't know, probably some
whatever
fucking,
grows best in my backyard.
Yeah, so probably some booth that fucking shines well.
Yeah.
Takes a good picture. Something that's pretty.
Yeah, something that a crow would like.
And then that begs to fucking question: what was the top cross for fucking 2023?
Oh man,
I don't know, man. Like
that's
I don't know.
Land race backseat.
No. There's got to be one.
Yeah.
It was probably like some like Go-Gurts or something like that. Fucking some cookies cross.
Was it Rainbow Belts? Was it
Rainbow Belts? Will probably be high up.
I didn't hear about Rainbow Belts out here, but
maybe. Let's see who this is. Ladies and
Now,
gentlemen,
how are
it's
we judging
DJ Special Ed.
He's back.
Sorry, my
Well, I
internet.
mean, oh, go ahead.
My internet.
So, yeah, we know you're in it.
Jeez.
So,
Buttons on your petticoat.
well, I mean, I'm just saying that.
You
I'm
haven't
just
said
saying
anything yet. You've been saying so.
No, like I understand that people have different definitions, but generally people it's something that somebody crossed with, and that almost everybody crossed with it this year.
I
You know what
guess
I
you'd
mean?
have to go into one of the dispensaries to find out.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
are we
no, I'm
going
talking
off
about who gives
sales?
who gives a fuck about dispensaries? I'm talking about us. Like which one do you see more of that have been crossed into?
I don't see anything because I grow my own stuff from Tony and from other people. But I mean, I'm not looking for hype. You know what I mean? Like,
That's not what I'm saying.
no, I
Jesus
know.
Christ.
I know you're not saying that. I'm stating it. Like, I'm not looking for hype, so I don't pay attention to what's fucking
Do you think Kim?
trending at the moment. You know, like I'd rather smoke stuff that's old.
Any of the Kim line? Would you think that was a number
Everything's
one? I
but
mean,
everything's the chem line.
listen,
No,
I understand
you
that.
listen.
I'm saying
Listen,
it
Linda.
it could be
Chris,
every single year. It could be the same one. I'm saying, was it Kim?
I had a Kim
Kim
that
D?
I liked. It's a good afternoon weed.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Everything's chem now. Like everything has chem in it. In one form or another, like
that's what I'm saying.
You know,
Is it that one? Is it fucking? Was it a Girl Scout cookies? Thin Mints? Was it Thin Mints? Was it fucking?
I don't know. I didn't grow Thin Mints. I didn't grow.
Was
Girl
it
Scout
Tahoe
cookies.
OG? Was it SFV OG?
Probably not.
Which one was it?
VOG.
Which one was your favorite, everybody, for the year that you grew?
That's all I'm trying to say.
Mine
Which
was
one?
the seed from Chico. I don't even know what it was.
That pink
And
gorilla.
Gardening breeding. When I take those seeds that I'm going to do an open pollination with, and I grow those seeds out, can I then call that Mariah's Trident Gum?
No, you have to grow it out like 5 times.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
I'm not trying to be a breeder. I'm just trying to put my.
Well, if you're naming stuff, you kind of be right.
Yeah.
If you're inbreeding it, you're gonna have to keep it the same, right?
Okay, that's why I'm asking the protocol question, because it is inbreeding.
IBL it. Keep it.
So you think OG is going to be the top cross? Which OG cross? what OG line?
Bubba Kush.
Which one?
Let's go.
Bubba Kush is not one.
If you're from Orlando, it is.
No.
I thought it was Indiana.
Yeah, I saw someone doing an RKS cross on the Facebook group, and I was like, oh man. I think I've been kicked out of almost every cannabis Facebook group.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from Christopher Robin's backyard, Bromolomagus.
Fucking Christopher Columbus's backyard. Fucking
Christopher Robin's.
He's all, what's going to be the next thing Hitchens next season? Whatever the hell you want it to be. It's like, who gives a shit what everyone else is doing?
Grumpy, yeah. I think you should go as Ed next Halloween.
As what?
As Ed.
Ed?
Yeah, I think you could pull it off. And Ed, you can dress up. You can dress like, you can go as Grumpy.
Right? We're going to swap. Kind of like fucking when you're in prison.
What are you doing, Chris?
Playing music.
I'm trying to see if they look alike.
You look like the zigzag man today there, Cheddar.
The younger and the older.
Yeah, I know. I'm
older and the younger.
You look like the France zigzag man today.
The Russians
You're
coming
in Canada,
out of me.
so that's why. Or no, you're not in Canada. You're close enough.
My bottom lip is getting a mustache. The Russians coming out.
You throw a rock in Atlantic Canada.
You can have it.
The man with two mustaches.
So, what you guys all collectively figure out that's going to be the hit this next season for Chris?
Cheetah Piss by Girl Scout cookies.
Cheetah Piss? Why is that? Why's it got to be that?
Straw Nana papaya.
I would rather go to fucking Tank Chair's house and get Biker OG. Fuck, that's better than it all.
Old high school sweetheart.
Okay, so what about that one thing that Ridgeline Farms did?
There.
I come up to your house too, and we can smoke out.
Right? It's like shit.
You got any good lakes up there, close by your house? We could go fish.
There's all sorts of that, and like 4 or 5 rivers.
You got some good spots we could go hook up.
I know some of the guys that take people out on the boats and go fishing for salmon and whatever else.
No lakes we could just go park at and hook out.
There's lakes, yeah. There's lakes, especially out by my new property.
Yeah.
There's definitely lakes out there.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So
lakes.
Gas or fruit? That's always the thing, though. That's always the thing. But which gas, which fruit?
I'm gonna go back to. I think people need to go back to Somango, Soma.
That Somango was fucking blasting, the original Somango at least.
Dude, it is fucking fire, dude.
I liked his original lavender as well.
Yeah, I didn't mind his lavender, but the Somango was fucking, dude, like into a perfect, like a mango handed to you from God.
People don't even mention his name anymore, man, and the guy's relevant as fuck.
Yeah, I like Soma. I think he's pretty chill dude.
I think that was the funniest episode, though.
That was hilarious. Who was it? Was that on Dun Show or was that?
No, that was on FCP.
It was FCP, yeah. We
that
had
was Peter's.
Ed and Soma on there together, and then they started fighting about vaccines and all sorts of shit.
Oh dang!
Go get your vaccine!
Yeah, Ed was. I thought Ed was gonna stroke out.
He goes, Soma, if you fucking write something relevant of this century and stop having the same book, maybe then you'll get some fucking orders.
That guy's relevant as shit. He's got some fucking solid strains. People just don't go because everyone's looking for the hype strain. That's why they don't go there.
Ed told him that he needs to write some more and change something in there, do something in his thing for it to be to have another book.
You know, Ed Rosendahl, a lot of people have a love-hate relationship for that guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He even says in one of his books, he ain't writing a book to teach you how to grow. He's just doing it because he wants to write the book.
Hey, man.
Chris, what did you just say?
What?
He tells him to write more stuff so he can have a different book. What was that sentence you?
He said he should write a more relevant book for modern days so he has more orders.
Who, Soma?
Yeah.
I'm like, the guy's big time over in Europe and elsewhere.
He needs.
You don't remember
Ed was telling Soma that.
Right, of all people, Ed Rosenthal.
What edition of the fucking cannabis encyclopedia are we on? 32.
Right?
Yeah.
I'd rather hang out with Soma than Ed Rosenthal any day.
What is that, Ed?
Easy.
You got that trash, Ed?
Everything I've ever gotten from that guy is fucking phenomenal. purifier.
Well, that's because that's the only thing you have access to. If you were to come over to here, no.
Well, you might be right. I can't argue that point. I don't know what the
See, look at that.
Like.
Way better person right there to hang out with than Ed Rosenthal. Well, George Cervantes is all right.
Guerrero.
Him right there. Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm seeing.
You got another Kush?
I think we went through our cherry terp phase, and we're probably gonna move to we went through the lime terps. I think someone's coming
Hey,
back.
you're sowing all the boneyard seeds. Stop it, Ed.
Probably lemon. Someone will probably find a lemon something this year. Everyone
Dude, all you
seems to
gotta
be
do is
searching
get
for
the Ohio
lemon.
Lemon G.
Dude,
that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of lemon stuff.
I got
Ohio Lemon G. Will turn your whole grow area into nothing but a lemon smell.
I'll send
I'm gonna do
anybody
some Geno hunting.
lemon, plenty.
Chris is getting lucky. I'm sending him a fucking pack of them.
Oh yeah, I'll find a keeper of it, and then I'll start cloning it, and I'll start slinging them out there.
Everybody here, remember that. Yeah, remember what he just said.
Yeah, you're not gonna clone nothing.
He's gonna go, fuck, I lost it, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
I should have kept that one.
I accidentally grew it out and forgot to take a clone. Oops.
Let's see.
That's just like Green Fingers and all them. He was wanting certain packs. I go, I'll send them to you, but make seeds and send me some back.
Today is Y's birthday. Happy birthday, Y. If you're listening.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Y.
Happy birthday, Y.
Yeah, happy birthday, Y.
To you.
You look like
Don't you seem like Marilyn Monroe, Chris?
Why'd you have to even go there?
It's a
Don't even go there, man.
Chris, what are you doing? You're messing with stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna. Hold on.
He's gonna say happy birthday, Y.
Pushing all the damn buttons. Stop pushing all the buttons.
Jesus
right?
Christ.
Just mash his buttons until he figures out what he's doing.
With your big fingers, you're pushing all the buttons at the same damn time.
Yeah, right.
You gotta use your pinky finger.
Cheddar, is it snowing up there where you're at yet?
No, we just got rain.
Damn, it's snowing over here. How am I getting snow and you're not? What the fuck?
Well,
I gotta talk to the weather gods, man. This is crazy.
We're getting some weird southern breezes this time of year that we normally don't get.
Yeah, but I think you're at a higher elevation, like whether it be latitude, longitude, whatever. It's like you're higher up than we are. You think you'd be getting snow more.
Yeah, but we got the
what elevation are there, Grump?
Got you. What?
He's getting the warm southern Connecticut airstream.
Oh yeah, we're not getting nothing from Connecticut.
Grumpy.
Yes, you are.
Connecticut can keep everything.
All
they got.
our hot air rises
Fucking
into Maine and
yeah, lots of hot air, tons of hot air in Connecticut. My cousin lives in Danbury.
We've been getting snow and slushy rain and
what elevation?
Like 20. Right here we're at 2,100 foot elevation, and then the other end of the property goes up to like 28, almost 3.
Oh, dang.
So I mean, it's getting down to us at least. My other property, it's already got like 3-4 feet of snow.
That's why too. I mean, I'm at sea level, so, and I'm right by the ocean, which will keep us.
Oh yeah, so you're getting
naturally warmer.
You're getting a warmer trough from the ocean itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't live out in the sticks, dude.
Yeah, I'm in the mountain range here in the fucking mountains, so I'm getting all the.
Yeah, if I'm not by the ocean,
slammed too, man. I'm just like, serious.
Did you see you see that video of Venice? Was it Venice Beach today or Ventura Beach?
Yeah, I got pummeled by big old waves.
Yeah, giant waves, man. It was like coming like halfway down the fucking street.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I was like, whoa.
Even Ventura, I was gonna say my cousin was showing Ventura Harbor and
Chris,
waves were
if you don't
way
stop
past where
pressing
they normally
buttons.
break.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Good. Take your hands away from the friggin' keyboard.
What's up, Dalton?
We got Roadhouse playing or something? Name's Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton lives in the Bay Area. I met him before. Yeah, he makes some good fucking, I think, ice water hash or dry sift or some shit like that. I just remember his big old temple balls.
See those guys making a full melt in a video online? They're freezing the bud and then putting it in nitrogen, liquid nitrogen.
Why are they doing that?
Pulling everything off of it and stuff and then pressing it. I'm like, and it
what's up,
makes it
Jeffrey?
clear as shit, man, the oil.
Bud.
That's weird.
Yeah, I see Dalton's on there talking about 707, one of their lemon G crosses.
I was watching the video. I'm like, don't keep showing all your process, bro, because I could copy that very easy.
Really easy, no.
Right?
I don't think let me put it this way. I think I don't think people care. They just want you to make better stuff. Period. Because I think people want to, even wine drinkers. I mean, wine producers want to also try other people's wines and stuff as well.
Well, Chris, the only thing that you can match, the only thing you can match to wine and wine taste and different variables is cannabis.
There's a winery in Sonoma County that has cannabis also.
That's
big
like
old, big
Troon
old buds.
Vineyard here, Troon Vineyard, man, and they even hired. I tripped out when they hired organic cannabis growers to help them re-amend their soil and change everything for their grape vineyard. I was like, are you kidding me? No shit. And I mean, they're certified fucking. They bury they got horns off the bulls and stuff, and they'll pack them full of stuff and bury them till the early part of the next season. And I'm like, wow, bro,
I think you're gonna start seeing a lot more of that, Grumpy, out there in California and on the West Coast, of people starting to get back to regenerative agriculture.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, that farm stuff. They're doing some real shit, and we go out there and visit them periodically. And I'm like, you guys are doing real work. You guys are a serious fucking great vineyard. I says, now I can support somebody that I think is
hopefully
for real.
There's this
spraying all kinds of crappy chemicals over by my buddy's house. He says it actually makes him sick. He lives right next to a vineyard.
Yeah.
Well, it's the bleeding. It's the bleeding of the fucking alcohol that's coming off. That's making you sick.
No, there's
the barrels.
They're spraying.
What?
And then what happens is
in most vineyards at night they take the big blowers out there and blow all their pesticide shit and all the other crap through the vineyard.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
That's like what Cheddar said, the regenerative farmers and stuff. Troon Vineyard certified, fucking regenerative.
Yeah,
I mean, they're doing great work.
My wife introduced me to this woman. I think she is out in California right now, and she is part of a program that actually works with vineyards. I think they've worked with 2 so far, a small company, and they're looking to do more. But that's their whole thing, going in and really revamping the thought process of agriculture. And
right.
But it's like after
needed.
So many, and what a lot of people don't realize is that it's not an easy changeover, you know, like you've killed your
No.
soil, you've killed your biology, you've killed your mycelium network, you've made the plants and the root lazy, you know,
Mm-hmm.
by always feeding it and feeding it and feeding it. It's the same with cannabis, right? Um, and you know, so it takes about 7 years to get back to getting that biology and microbiology and the insects back in there and the certain animals that burrow and stuff like that, like,
You know,
and for the plants themselves to really start figuring it back out, I guess is the best way to say.
When I
there's a
first
large area out here that where a lot of the vineyards are and stuff, and a lot of them are starting to go together and talking to Troon Vineyard and trying to copy their flagship, you know. And like I said, I've never seen more great looking grapevines and vineyard and stuff like Troon out here at least. I was like, wow, that's actually beautiful looking plants. They look great. And it's
Yeah,
not that you have to worry about something being on them before you fucking bite one, you know. It's like
right. Yeah,
you can, yeah, because it's amazing when you see when they test wines on normal farms, all the shit that's in there. It's like you're drinking that. Wow.
right.
$2 Chuck,
Yeah, crazy.
there needs to be a
But
shift in the whole.
it took them, like you said, Cheddar, about they bought the farm and they slowly but surely did it, and it took them about 5 years to totally change the farm around.
Yeah, and
And
then
now
7 years to
it's
probably.
thriving like no tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, 7 years you'll start to, I think you'll start to see the increase rather than the sort of the peaks and valleys that those
Yeah.
first 5 6 years are going to have. You know, if
Oh
you
yeah.
go into it thinking that, you know, you're going to break records the first couple of years, then you're
No.
already set up with the wrong mindset, you know, for
Hmm.
that sort of thing. And I think
Yeah,
that's part of the problem.
they were willing to even sacrifice even having any wine for a few years just to get it done.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
Like
we're in a world where everyone
Huga
wants
culture,
stuff.
Huga culture
Instant
plotting, and it takes
gratification.
you a couple of years before you actually get something that's good.
Oh yeah, my beds, you know, my beds are going on 6 years old now,
Huga,
and the first year they were, it wasn't the best soil. Like, I mean, my plants were pretty hot and stuff. You know, there was a lot of heat being produced from the breakdown of everything in there right off
Oh
the
yeah.
bat. Um, so you know, my first few harvests weren't, they looked good, but they weren't good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now 6 years later, man, the soil is
rocking.
it's yeah,
Now they're
it's
really
doing its
turning the
thing.
corner and making it nice.
And this is after like a bunch of months of keeping it in 55-gallon barrels when we moved, you know, like that just goes to show you the dormancy and then the instant fucking spring back is like it's fantastic.
Right?
I do have to actually I saw a couple mushrooms popping up
Nice.
the other day, so that I was just thinking like I gotta get some spores or some grains or something to put in there because I'd like to get my mycelium a little
Right.
bit a little bit better,
I
if
was
that's how
using
you
some of
say
that
it.
mushroom compost to kind of add in
Hmm.
when I first started my soil indoors. And now, because I what I do is when I'm done with each run, I have enough soil for my indoor that I could clean out all the roots, you know, just the top part of the plant, leave all the roots and dump it into these 55-gallon drums that I have and put worm castings, biochar, and a few other things in there. And I'll tell you what, every time we grow inside, my brother's like, "Look at all the mushrooms down there, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, of course, that's
Yeah,
good.
I get
It's
I
good.
get
Don't
lots of
touch
ink
them."
caps. I get lots of ink caps.
And you see them popping out everywhere. I'm just like, "Look at them little fuckers, dude." I'm like, "That's
Yeah,
pretty cool."
I was getting.
My outdoor pots though, man, them things have been there 8 fucking years, and I haven't. All I do is just worm castings and a few other things
Hey, you
to
ever
throw
bone
inside my
char? You
pots.
ever char your bones in your eggshells? At the end?
I'll cook my eggshells from my chickens that lay eggs, so they're not store bought. I'll roast those down and crush them and stuff. You know, that's calcium and
Yeah, I'll take big
fucking
1
other.
gallon freezers and I'll keep all my rib bones and chicken bones and eggshells. And then after I do my biochar burn off, I'll stick those on the coals right at the last part to cook them off. And then once they're cooked, you spray everything down and let that cool.
With like what, EM1?
I don't know. It adds all that extra component to it. It's
right.
I think there's something really cool about it.
And of course, I go out here on my land and I dig holes out by different fucking areas and bury. I fucking wet rice and put the rice in these bags that have holes in them and throw them out there in the soil for X amount of time and dig them back up and fucking break them down and everything and make different amendments. I'm like, yeah, buddy.
Cool.
Did anyone else, Chris, if I send you something on Instagram, can you play it on here? All right, hold on just a sec. I'm gonna send you something.
I seen your wife's show the other day, Cheddar. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff here. We have like a couple good-sized hugel cultures and all kinds of different shit here on the land. I was gonna do it here, but now that we're gonna be leaving probably this next year sometime, I'm like, I'll just do it to my new properties, get it certified green. Hey, Green Fingers, did you get that peanut butter bread times peanut butter bread?
Not yet. Should I?
What the fuck? It's still available on there. What's wrong with you? No.
Where at?
Shit, it's only like $86 for 12 or 10 or whatever it was.
I'll check it out. Oh, they were on pre-sale. That's why I didn't get them. Now they're on sale like for a while.
Hey, what puck did you get? You get the sour diesel puck, you said?
None yet. I haven't decided. I still can't decide.
Oh.
The puck NL5 or the puck Chem or the puck.
Well, I already got my Donnie Burger times Donnie Burger, and I'm waiting for the peanut butter bread.
That's funny.
I fucking like Donnie Burger, bro. It's good. I like Gary Payton or one of those.
Well, they just came out with more Donnie Burger. Oh, you liked it? That other Donnie Burger? What was that one?
Yeah, the triple Donnie or something. What was it? One of those.
No, it was from the other company.
The Han Solo Burger.
Han Solo Burger.
That's what it was. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so I got the Han Solo Burger into the GMO. That's what I was smoking.
Dude, that's fucking straight fire by itself, bro.
Yeah, Han Solo Burger times GMO. That shit's super dope.
I'd like to take the biker OG with the fucking Donnie Burger, bro. Would that be screaming or what?
Damn.
You got seeds?
I'm waiting for. I got the Donnie Burger times Donnie Burger already.
Seeds? You got seeds for that?
Yeah, I just bought them and they just came.
We might have to do a little exchange there then.
Heck yeah. I'm waiting for that peanut butter bread. There's a couple other ones I was looking at. There was a great one.
What about the Larry?
I remember what it was crossed with.
What about the Larry crosses? The Larry, what are they called?
Rainbow Larry.
Yeah, Rainbow Larry. That the one you're looking at?
Fucking Rainbow Larry. I was smoking that shit. That's so good.
Oh, you smoked it. That's why you said to get it. All right.
Yeah, I was like, that shit was fucking. Oh my god, dude.
I was looking at the
if it's something that makes you fucking sit back in your seat or makes you doze off, you're like, Yeah, that's strong enough. That's good.
That's night weed.
You're right. I was smoking that blueberry runts the other day, and fucking after sitting here, I'm like, yeah, it was really good. About 20 minutes later, my wife's like, hey, go in the room if you're gonna sit there and sleep in that chair. I'm like, hey, what? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Definitely sleepy weed.
I'm ordering one of these. All kinds of stuff just went on sale too. Like on my phone, it says sale everywhere.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna go towards New Year's now. Oh,
Can't remember what seed brand I'm trying to think of.
Chemical conglomerates are poisoning Hawaii. Genetically modified microbes are now being used in our soil to help grow our food. Biochemical giants Bayer, Syngenta, BASF, and Pivot Bio created genetically modified microbes. The microbes made by BASF and Pivot Bio are already being used on millions of acres of American farmland. Genetically modified microbes pose unfathomable and irreversible threats to soil health, environmental health, agriculture, and our food. Soil microbes are the backbone of life on Earth. Microbes are groups of microscopic life forms, with the most numerous being bacteria that play fundamental roles in soil health. This includes breaking down plant and animal matter, nutrient cycle, protecting against pathogens, and stimulating plant growth. Pivot Bio sells a nitrogen-fixing, genetically engineered bacteria called Proven. BASF sells a 2.0 version of its Poncho Votivo seed treatment, which combines a genetically engineered microbe that aims to improve plant health with a neonicotinoid insecticide. The chemical companies are genetically modifying the microbe's DNA for three primary reasons, and that's to enhance plant growth, nutrient uptake, or pest resistance. The release of genetically modified microbes into the environment will lead to unpredictable ecological impacts, disturbing the delicate balance of soil microbial communities and the broader ecosystem. The concern is that these modified microbes may outcompete or interact negatively with native microbial species, potentially altering soil dynamics and nutrient cycling. There's also a potential for horizontal gene transfer, where modified genes from these microbes could be transferred to naturally occurring microorganisms, raising biosecurity and environmental contamination issues. I'm vehemently opposed to genetically modified soil microbes, and am left with no other conclusion than that these chemical giants are hijacking our soil, land, air, and water. And worse yet, they are tricking people into believing this is essential for a more sustainable future. At the end of the day, this comes down to the one thing that these chemical giants care about, and that's money. Please comment what other risks or concerns you see with genetically modified soil microbes below. Genetically modified microbes are now being used in our soil to help grow our food. Biochemical giants Bayer, Syngenta, BASF, and Pivot Bio created genetically modified microbes. The microbes made by BASF.
So in other words, kiss your asses goodbye. No.
Not a fucking with the microbes. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
They're always trying one thing or another to fuck with everything, aren't they?
Who would be stupid enough to create something like that and then unleash it?
The fucking corrupt bitches. It's like that want to fucking screw with everything.
Yep, let's not go there.
That's some fucked up shit.
Cry on this channel.
Hey, at least I live in the hometown of the microhazi, so I'm all right with that.
Yeah, just stick to mycorrhiza and mushrooms.
So I heard nothing of it because I had to turn my headphones down because I have it streaming on also Instagram. So when you stream on Instagram, you have to turn Instagram's speaker off, like the sound off. Otherwise, you get double. You know what I mean? So it'll be like this. The lag on it is probably like 10 seconds. So first 10 seconds was fine. I heard everything that the thing said. And then it went over to Instagram, and I started hearing Instagram me streaming what the dude was saying. So I was hearing that dude double and everything. And I'm all like, I can't fucking hear this shit. So I fucking turned it down and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing though, I think that microbes evolve in the environment that they're in. So if they're all pumped up into these nitrogen fixing things, all of a sudden you would think that they could readapt to whatever the soil turns into. So
all right.
I don't know.
I just don't buy
either.
anything from major chain stores, man, to eat anything. I buy it all local or
Yeah,
grow
well,
it
I mean,
ourselves.
it probably turns in on itself and eats itself eventually.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, even when we get out to our new property, we're going to have our large fucking garden with dwarf fruit trees and all the vegetables and everything else, potatoes and everything. So I'll be all right with that.
Look, I'm not saying that the research and development of this shit shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it should not happen. Bullshit.
No, I'm saying
corruption.
I'm not saying it shouldn't happen, because this shit could help fucking, like, let's say, like, if they want to colonize Mars, if they want to colonize another planet and shit, that they got to do this type of shit. I do not mind that aspect of it. Like, fucking go ahead, do the fucking research on it, do the shit on it. Whether we use it or not is another question. Because if I don't mind GMOs as the last case resort, as in, like, if the food supply will not grow anymore on this planet because we fucked up the environment so bad that now we have to genetically modify the organism to fucking grow in the fucking 120-degree heat constantly,
That's probably
or
what they're
some
going
shit. You know what
for.
I'm saying?
Probably their fucking goal.
They're regreening Africa, making a belt going all the way across it. Totally regreening it, supposedly.
Well, I mean, I could go look at fucking Africa on Google Maps, right?
Something needs to be done.
Right? Can you do that?
Yeah, we could do that here too. If somebody took it on. Regreen Sahara Desert or whatever we have here.
I mean, they are doing it. If you look at it,
yeah,
there is a green belt going across it.
There you go. So at the bottom of that desertification on the north side of it, they're making a new band right there against that green belt to help it continue on and be strengthened, I guess.
I know, that's why I was confused this morning.
Well, I know right now is all the football, college football games.
Football's over, isn't it? Or is it the playoffs now for them for college football, right? College football, what do they have? Fucking holy shit.
Time to go eat. Ugh. So is that weed that you got green fingers from a dispensary, or did you grow it?
What was it?
That I forget which one
The
you
Buddy
held
Kilowatt weed?
in the jar.
Oh, that's from the shop.
Okay.
Oh.
The Kim, I'm saving bud stuff for New Year's. This is the Pink Panthers. It's Han Solo Burger times GMO. Smalls. Pretty good. That was my birthday present. Yeah. That was cool. She was cool.
Looks frosty.
That's some good green.
Oh,
This other
yeah.
one,
Frosty.
whatever you Frosty.
Frosty.
This is a Randall Breath Banana guy.
Did you grow that one?
I was smoking this earlier. This one I grew.
Nice.
All right.
Cherry poppers from the store. Those are also good. All the stuff from the store that I always get, it's always fire. So I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I've got like 3 bad ones. I still got them in the bag. Oh, 2. I got one. One
Let's
left.
see, where is?
That was horrible. Like, not smoking that shit. Yeah. Everything else, I've actually saved a nug of everything I've liked. So I have like 20 jars in front of me of like 1 nug each. And like all these Mylars are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 Mylars with 1 nug each from something that I liked on the counter. Just in case I want to look back, see why I liked it. Probably on New Year's I'll smoke it all. Like a mega joint. Super solid.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're on the wrong one again. Jeez. Hold on.
Let's just save all my single nugs for summertime when I run out of herb.
Damn.
Now, if I grow indoors, really can't run out of weed. It's indoors. I'm always pulling something down. So. Even if it's full of seed, I still smoke most of it.
Once I get out on the new property, I'm going to be like that, a perpetual garden. I'll just be bringing it down every 60 to 80, 90 days, whatever.
Yep.
Whatever the cultivar fucking requires.
90-day wonder.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm going to do hoops this year.
I remember when that strain first came out over here on the West Coast. The 90-day wonder out of Anderson Valley.
I had some stuff back in the days, tank chair that was like 58 days. Quick.
Yeah, that sounds pretty quick.
Katsu has a fire. That's Rainbow Bubba. Keeps popping in my eye. Rainbow Sherbet.
Yeah, Rainbow Bubba will be good.
Yeah, that should be good.
I was looking at that just before I hopped on here with you guys.
And he's got a lot of older stuff too. A lot of older stuff.
They had Seeds here now was showing the Dawn Omega fucking strain, and I'm like, where the fuck's that one at? I was looking all over for it. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
They send you an email of the picture. I hate when they do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They send you emails with pictures and shit, and they don't have it for sale. That sucks. They did that to me 4 times already. All kinds of cool shit that I want. Like, I want that. Get on a waiting list. Never get an email back either. Till it's already out. It's like, it's already out. I already ordered it. Send me an email now.
They got fruit plants and bushes of berries and stuff like that I order ahead, and you got to put money down, and then you're like, where the hell's my stuff? Oh, we're not sending it until the fall. Sorry about that. I thought we told you.
Trying to see what's next on this list of seeds. Missed out on a bunch of them 4 or 5 days ago. However long, Christmas and Christmas
Oh, hey,
Eve.
I was asking you think you could grow a carob tree in your yard there, Green Fingers? It's like a zone 10.
The greenhouse. Well, in the greenhouse, probably.
I think so. Might help shade your property a little, and you get some.
I seen a sour apple on there too. Sour apple times something else. I was like, wow.
You get some good nutrient dense. I don't know what you'd call it. It's carob, so it's not really a fruit or vegetable. It's like almost like a protein.
Oh yeah,
What do
Red
they use it
Lebanese.
for?
Red Lebanese. Guess what? I just got out of a Red Lebanese right here, right
It's
here,
almost
right
like
here,
chocolate, they say.
right here,
Yeah, the fake
right
chocolate.
here on the Red
That's the one.
Lebanese. You see it right
See it?
there?
You got a
Where's that?
seed?
Red lead looks nice. That's the puck. Red
One
lead puck.
seed.
What? You got a seed? Throw it in
Oh
my
my
package.
God! I got a
Send it
Red
out.
Leb seed. Guess what? I'm
Throw it
growing
in.
this.
Put
I'm
it in the
growing it.
soil now and under the lights in your house and grow it all huge now. It'll grow
I
big
know
on
where
its
it
own.
is. Right here in this big black jar. Right here. This black jar right here. Rebel
Hey,
grown.
can I borrow that black jar from you? No, it's just
Right?
that's getting grown. That's getting grown.
yeah. I got a few puck seeds with the banner.
Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
I still got original Bruce Banner seeds from Dark Horse.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
more on the banner side mail, I think, from the Cheddar Bob. So it's gonna have that cheesy kind of dank gas fruit with whatever.
What's a
Oh yeah.
Whatever the puck has to offer. I don't know too much. I just know it's sticky, oily. Like that old school weed when you put it in the baggie and it gets kind of greasy and you're like, oh.
That's the shit I'm looking for. So that's a good. At least I know what I'm getting now. Okay, makes me more excited. So
yeah,
ordering one of these pucks and I can't decide which one. It's so hard. More than one, probably. That's why I'm saying one of them. They're all in the shopping cart. Just gotta pull the trigger. It's one of those deals.
just do it, man.
I got like $1,000 worth of seeds in my cart right now, and I just can't decide
Wait a
which
minute,
ones
I
I
thought
want.
you had to get a septic tank done.
I gotta get everything. I gotta get a freaking trim bin. I gotta get screens for freaking hash. I gotta get everything. I'm just looking at seeds still. Like, why am I getting seeds instead of that stuff? I got a bag. I got bags to make hash. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, there's some good shit out right now. It all just came out at the last 2 months. And some stuff just dropped yesterday. In-house genetics. A box set for like $500.
Oh yeah.
You're like, that's right.
Good stuff. This Red Lebanese, purple Red Lebanese. Good stuff.
Is it red or purple? You said red, then purple.
The one I had was like purple, black, and yellow.
Yeah.
Black and
So that one.
Fuck, almost sounds like Lakers, purple and yellow, but black and yellow.
It's pretty nice.
That's what I'm smoking right now. To try that out.
He's all.
Oh yeah.
Smoking Panthers. Another one. Another one. I should smoke the bigger too. I just have to decide. Narrow it down to 2. Just
right.
Trigger. I mean, in a day they're gonna be on sale. That's what I'm waiting for, or hopefully they're going on sale.
Yo, Bud, though, Bud, buddy, Bud man, buddy.
You're anticipating a New
That's
Year's
not
Eve sale?
that's hardly even for the end consumer though. If let's say you go into the shop you could get $100 ounces. You could probably even get $50 ounces. But are they worth anything? Are they worth the quality? You know what I'm saying? Comparative to going to the comparative to going to the traditional market. Whereas if you know how that motherfucker grows, if you're like okay with it, like, hey, this guy fucking he's a fucking he uses salts to grow. He's a mills to pay the bills. And you're okay with that, then fucking I mean, isn't that like how much what's the word I'm looking at? How much is to the end consumer? Is it fucking $100 an ounce, $200 an ounce? Where is it at? Like if it's good cannabis.
Yeah, I just smoked some good cannabis. I'm fucking starving. I gotta eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to see what because we still get bilked in the fucking at the clubs and shit or the fucking dispos and shit.
This headband is awesome. Tony's headband. It's nice. I haven't even trimmed it. I only grew it like not even an ounce, maybe an ounce plant. But it was super frosty. And you trim her up, make her look all pretty. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that looks like some stupid fire right there. That's some pack and puff. That's you put that in your fucking bowl and you smoke it.
Buddy.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Headband.
Oh yeah. Green fingers. The wife said thank you.
What?
Thank you. The wife. Green fingers. The wife said thank you, bro. Appalachian Outlaw. Appalachian Outlaw said green fingers. The wife said thank you, bro.
I haven't read chat. Cheers.
How about if I say it like a surfer? Yo, green fingers, bro. The wife said thank you, man. Yo. All right, what's going on? What happened to who disappeared? Oh, we got to go back
Cheers.
to 5.
Cheers,
5.
everybody.
Where's 5 at? Where's 5? That one's 5.
Pack
Buddy,
and puff.
Thanks for all the seeds, bud.
Pack and
Once again.
puff.
Dude, this thing is pretty greasy too.
Oh, here. I didn't show you this one.
Headband.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Single. Bing.
Old school gas.
That's the red lab. Purple red lab. It's all triked out. I know you can't see it because this fucking camera sucks.
That
But
looks
it
good.
is all triked out.
It actually looks pretty good this time. The camera's not that shitty today.
Yeah.
You can see it. See cracks on the leaves.
Best bud on
There it
the
is.
bottom of my puff.
Good shit though.
Get to it.
All right. All right, there we go. Bing.
That's pretty good.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yes, dude. Yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah, that's
Dude,
what I'm talking about.
wait till you see the trikes on this thing. It's freaking.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let me trim it up a little. It's stupid frosted.
So this is what I'm talking about right there. What Bud is talking about is why a lot of
That's
people
so hard.
a lot of people leave.
Yeah. I went to having fun to being broke. I went to having fun to being broke. Like, let's just say like the prices went like that. It's like I used to go to the casino and spend it all. Be like, yeah, I'll get some more.
Yeah, but
No.
the fucking clubs and shit are fucking getting fucking $50 to fucking $60, $70 an eighth for top shelf
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. You can go
and
there and get
plus on top of that they're getting taxes on that too.
30%, bro. Yeah. Put 30% on that, dude, you're getting fucked. Yeah. Yeah, it hurts to go into the shop. Be like, oh, the price is only that? Wait, I get taxed how much? Oh man. It's like, damn. It's like it was almost a good price. It's like,
The Red Lab is a let's see, hold on, let me
I have some Lebanese gold hash. If I could find my hash box.
go do this real quick. Let me go change the water. Let me go change the.
Here's my hash box.
But yeah, what
All right.
got me out of the stupid game and shit was that everybody and the goddamn mom was fucking growing. So fucking everybody had deals going on. And here in Cal, hold on, let me change it here.
Make them big.
Hold
Make them
on.
big. I want to see that bud.
Hold on.
I got better light.
Who has it? Who has the bud?
Tank.
Who?
Tank.
Oh, Tank. All right. I will. Is it the price? Okay, hold on. Is the price? Oh shit!
You
Yeah,
got the
that's a
right
good
light
one
too.
too. You got some
And you got the
frosty
right
ass
light.
nuts too.
That's just frosty as
What
fuck right when
what
you pop
phone
it
you
up.
got?
That was crazy.
What do you got? What the fuck phone you
Damn.
got?
That's a
Damn.
crappy light.
Yeah, but what phone do you
See
have?
the frost,
I think
though.
it frosted all the way out to the tips, man. It's
Yeah,
just,
what phone do
The heck
you
with the
have?
bud. Tell us about your phone.
it's the 11 maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
How many gigabytes you got?
iPhone?
Yeah.
The iPhone 11?
What kind of speed you running?
Should I
What
switch
kind of
it to
speed that thing kicking up?
better?
No, that's fine, dude. If you want to flip it around and you flip the phone around, flip the camera around and then fucking take it from the front, that'd be awesome. But
Yeah, let me see if it's better.
But no, it looks pretty fucking good so far. Like,
yeah, it's really
I just
crispy.
think this camera sucks. This camera right here sucks, though. Period. That's why I fucking.
There he goes.
Okay, big screen on
All right,
tank.
hold on. All right.
Much better.
Yeah, a little bit further out. A little bit further out. A little bit further out. Right about. All right. Shit. Come on back. Come closer.
It's extremely bright, huh? That's
Right
why.
there. Right 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 there.
Warmer,
Right there.
warmer. You getting hot?
You
You
see
getting
it?
hot?
Stop moving.
I can't.
I
I can't hold it that
Stand
long.
still, God damn it.
Oh, look at that right there. See all that frost underneath there? That's awesome.
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah, nice and frosty. Dig it. Which one is that?
Yeah.
The red lab or the?
Yeah, it's the Leb.
You should take care of that hangnail.
Red Leb Puck.
Little almond oil after.
Yeah. Nice. That's Red Lab Puck?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. What profile do you get off of it?
Dude, it's old school. It's like a lot of gas. Like an old gas, like an old. What is that? That's something specific though. I can't put my nose on it right now.
There's Big John's eye. Big John's eyes right there.
Oh man, it's like a.
I'm smelling it right now too. That's what I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Ooh, I just gave it a little squish and holy cow. Holy.
Let me go clean my bong out, and that way I could get a
You still haven't
proper.
done it? Holy shit.
It's almost.
Well, we're looking at his shit.
It's almost like silly putty. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, we were looking
putty,
at
those egg putty
Yeah.
shaped things. It's almost like silly putty and gas.
Oh, silly pudding gas.
Silly putty and gas sounds fire.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, it does. I used to smell my silly putty all the time.
With just like a hint
Right?
of sweetness.
It was like paint
I wouldn't
puffing
mind smoking
before
this.
I ever heard about paint puffing.
Oh man, I'm getting high just smelling it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's so good. It's like
I think it's a little bit more
like
stonier than
like
fucking.
so comforting almost. Yeah, because it brings me back to those silly putty. When you first crack open the egg of the silly putty. Oh, it's like that fresh freaking rubbery putty gas.
It's the best.
Yeah,
It's the best.
with a little bit of sweet. Oh man. Ooh yeah, it's good.
Sweet silly putty. Which one is that, Tank?
It's the Red Lab Puck from Seed, I think, right, Chris?
Yep, from seed.
Yeah.
So it's its own little thing, its own little girl, its own thing. So what he has is something completely different from what I had.
So that wasn't the Puck Red Lebanese from was that from
Jodrey.
Daga?
No, Jodrey.
Jodrey, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's from Kevin Jodrey that he got from
he put them up for Bones wheelchair, didn't he? Those ones?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're nice.
All right, hold on.
They're really nice.
My wife might be home. Hold on.
Everybody get ready to hide. She might be here.
No, you just stay still. She won't see us.
Yeah, that's
Not
right.
many
Just
of
don't
us
move.
here.
She only reacts to quick movements.
Shit.
Act like we're supposed to be here and it's fine.
Dun, 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 dun.
Show? What show?
What are you talking about? We're not on. What the heck? We wouldn't be talking about these cool seeds if we were on. We never do
You
that.
guys have a great
don't.
day, man. I got to get going.
Yeah, get to work, Grumpy.
Hell yeah, brother. I'll talk to you guys later.
See you, bud. All right. I'm going to go out here and take a couple puffs of this headband from Tony. Get the band.
Sounds good.
That's an old school one now, too, man. I love it. There's people out here. That's all they want. Headband. The old school headband. I probably shouldn't have said that too loud, huh?
Oh, what? I thought they were sold out because the regs and fems and the fems are sold out. Man, the regs are in stock. Damn. I'm putting those in my cart. Holy shit.
What side are you on, Green?
Attitude. Yeah, they added to Seed Bank USA.
Attitude. Okay.
I guess they got a really good. Well, on my Instagram, I saw that they had a sale, so I figured I would check it out before the year's over, a New Year's sale, or something on sale here. I think it was Neptune that had the sale for New Year's. I have to check them right now. I can't find the sale on here. Promotion, sales, homepage.
All right.
I've always liked the freebies Seeds Here Now gives
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm looking at.
They give out some good stuff.
That's the only reason I can't decide which one I want to get it from. Do I get it from this one
Okay,
or this
so
brand?
remember, if you get freebies, generally they're last year's or the year before or the year before's stuff. Unless it's like how Peter does, he gets fucking shit from people that aren't known people that he said that he gives them to give away and everything, like how fucking Green Fingers does and stuff. So just unless you get some shit like that, then they're usually gonna be old seeds. So remember that. So they might be a little harder to pop. They might need a couple more days to sit in there. A couple more days to sit in there.
I didn't really have any issues with them. So
yeah,
I really can't say there was a downside to any of my freebies. A few of them were really nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying Toad's gear. I'm not saying anybody's gear. I'm just saying generally, that's what's usually going on with those. Yay!
Yeah, you're not wrong. They've usually been freebies for a very long time because they had so many of them that they weren't going to use for their line. They said, "Yeah, just give them out for free." So they give them to somebody else to give out for free.
Yep.
Then it's the promotion for their company too.
And that's like I said. Well, just so you guys know, if I become a seed bank, if I do the seed bank thing, generally, the whole thing is freebies. That's the difference in the difference in it is the different freebies. Everybody has to charge the same amount for seeds. Each place has to charge the same amount for those seeds that they agree to that. Like they're not going to have it more over here like this. It's the freebies you get with those packs is what dictates what if you want to get it through him or him. So Toad, you might get 3 or 4 packs free. Or fucking Mr. Trees, you might get 3 or 4 packs free and some other garden seeds and some worm castings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you that's what like fucking from Peter, you might get like some packs are free, some worm castings or not worm, some weird amendments, and some other Bovita packs in fucking a couple Grove bags and shit.
Yeah,
you'll get some rent.
I got some daikon seeds from Peter, and they're
yeah,
out in the
exactly.
garden right
You'll get some weird ass shit.
They're cool.
So each fucking place that you go through is gonna have its own special fucking thing to entice you, but everybody has to charge the same price. Everybody has to charge the same price. They didn't want me telling you guys this.
Oh, it happened to my screen. That happened to everybody's screen or just mine?
I'm fine.
Yes. So, like I said, Everybody has to charge the same price. It's all about the freebies. What freebies you get with it. But everybody's got the same price, same thing. So that's why, hey,
Yeah.
it's funny when they give you one fucking seed.
Mm-hmm. Because you got to make over $100 order on some. And other places don't care. You order one pack, they're giving you 4
One
freebies.
seed.
They're giving you 4 freebie packs with like 5 or 6 seeds in it. And it's like, well, that place is cool. Other place, 1 seed. Like, oh damn,
One
it
seed.
was right
You
under
get
100
one.
just because it's
You get
it's
one, and you better hope she
$99.90.
pops.
It's like, oh, and then they charge you for the shipping and handling if it's under 100. So it's like, oh, what the fuck? Now I got to pay that, and there's $120 something order now. Like the fuck? Just make that shipping included, man. It's $100 order down there. $90 should just make that free shipping. Fuck.
Yeah,
Anything over
James.
30.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck.
Fucking Peter always hooks you up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
No,
Green,
I don't know.
check our chat.
What happened?
Can you look in our chat? I sent you a message.
Oh, I haven't checked. Let's see. Oh, the one I'm on right now?
Yeah,
Is it,
and I didn't want to like advertise them if they're like,
yeah, it's,
don't know if you wanted to put that. That's
right
why I
now
was
I have a
asking
bad
actually.
attitude.
All right, cool.
USA. That one.
Those crazy
The,
Americans.
the A word. No, they're a good one. I never bought from them, so I can't say nothing good. I got hit from them
Oh
from
shit! That's what I was about to ask you. You got experience with them?
J5
Say again.
Hold on. Let me mute myself. My dogs are gonna start barking right now. What am I putting shapes and faces and shit on here for? I'm stuck in our fucking
Right?
comments in the fucking thing, and I can't fucking get off of here, dude. How do I get back to the keyboard and out of here? There it is. Now I can type. Oh, dude, this is a different type of fucking typing.
Asiago pesto sourdough. Some word I don't know how to pronounce. Boulot. Boulat.
Sounds like an
Nice.
incantation.
Oh, man, it's
Asiago
good. From the Nugget.
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
Do you know where the Nugget Market is, Chris?
Yes,
That's where it's from.
the Nugget Market.
The Nugget.
I think it's okay place. I don't mind it. It's not as so like I've said before, I like Trader Joe's. It's usually pretty cheap and everything they make is pretty fucking good. I have not had really that much stuff there from that has ever been bad. And I understand that Aldi owns it. I don't go over to
I don't know who owns it, but this bread is like amazing.
yeah. Yeah, like some of our grocery stores are incredibly expensive.
Got big hunks of garlic in there and cheese. Ooh, sourdough.
And then the cheap fucking places, there are the cheaper places, I should say. They're cash only. So if you're fucking shopping with cash, you can go to those places. But if you're using a credit card, you cannot go to those places because they are cash only.
Hey, Green, you got experience with that second one? Second one is good. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you scared me.
All those seed banks are good. That I put up there. One of them has 70% off. One's 70% off right now, and one's got 30% to 50% to 70 or 40% to 70% off on selected ones. So
Who's
that's
that?
a freaking killer deal.
The last one?
I think the last one's the one I always look at. I got points there, that's why. I got like
Yeah,
so many points. You get a pack that's
that's
$100, you get it for $25. Like
them
that
and
many points.
them
So,
and
yeah.
Dagger are the only two I've ever had experience with.
Yeah, the last one I could literally have so many points there that I could get a pack for $20. That's 120. So it's like $100 off damn near the amount of points I have. If I use them all in one, which is what I'm trying to do. Which I'm trying to get $100-something pack for $20.
Yep.
We'll see.
And the reason why $100 packs are $100 packs is because seed banks want $50. The grower, the fucking the breeder wants $50. And
I
then
want $50.
you got to think and think how much it costs to send it to you, ship it to you, $10. So in
No, that's what the shipping.
actuality,
Yeah, yeah, that's what
somebody gets stuck with the shipping. Either A,
they give you
you
free
get stuck
shipping
with the
options.
shipping, or
Yeah,
B, somebody gets stuck with the shipping.
A
they
or
give you
B.
shipping options, which either cost you more because they sell you gear if it's indiscriminate or discreet shipping. They'll have to sell you a shirt too or an item so they can hide it in that item. There's that. So then you have to buy that item just for them to ship it in. It's freaking crazy. Sometimes they get you. It's like, damn, dude, just send me the seeds. I don't care how they come in a box, in a bag, as long as they're sealed. What the fuck?
Yep. So somebody's getting stuck with the shipping.
You see, if you give me boxes like this, I'm cool with it. Ship me a box like this, like his other place did, and I'm cool. Cause this is like that's how they come. Box. My boxes are a little smaller.
I
That's how
prefer
my boxes
you
do.
guys if it's on. Hey, if I would prefer to get less money. Me personally, I would prefer to get less, be the seed bank that gets less money and not have to ship it.
You're gonna have like different distributors in your seed bank. You're gonna be like, so you don't have to ship it. You'll be like, could you ship him these seeds now? I'm gonna call this person.
Yeah.
That person's got this order. They ship him out the seeds.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got the 707s. Those are expensive seeds. Nice.
That's the millionaire. She's supposed to be a nice light lime green color.
Good shit, man. Oh, he's got the. Which one's that?
Royal Crown.
So check
Gold?
this out. So
Kona Gold? Nice. Times Durban
I
Point.
don't know if Jeffrey Hughes is Jesus or whatever it is. If that's his new thing. But Bodie, do you have to come out with something all the time, or do you come out with something that is really good and you fucking make sure you do all the due diligence of it, and then you fucking bring it out like fucking like
fucking
5,
no.
6, 7 years later?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? After you worked it and shit and got it nice and stable and nice. Why are you trying to make us jealous, dude?
Robert's Creek Congo space cheese, baby.
Nice. I was gonna order them. They never got back to me, so I never ordered them.
None of
I had
your
over
accounts
200.
are
Nice. Green
blocked,
Ranger.
dude. We made sure.
The Blasters. Guerrero Blaster. I gotta give my dog some of that.
That didn't work out.
All right, so that's 8. So those are 8 of the things I'll be doing for the next one, and I got to pick 2 more. So
Fuck.
You all right there, Joe?
Yeah. Bad inhale. A little more than I thought. Okay. Riding along. Fuck am I? Oh yeah. Top or bottom? Bottom.
I was thinking about this one. You're talking about Bruce Banner before.
What is that? Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman. Fat cat.
Fat cat.
Got Banner in it?
Banner times Banner. Banner X Banner.
Banner?
Yep.
Banner,
So
Bam.
she's the one I'm thinking about.
Banner, Bo Banner.
So what is in the original Banner? A diesel and
Fee-fi,
strawberry
Bo
pop?
Banner. Banner.
This cereal milk is interesting. I'd like to try this.
Shit, fucker.
They had one called
That's another fat
Milk.
cat.
They had
Black
one
Magic
called
cereal milk.
Mother's Milk.
I want black and berries. I want to pop black and berries. I don't know nothing about it.
Blackenberries?
Black and berries. Packs that I just made. I decided on like a handful of them that I'll pop first just by grabbing a handful. So black and berries.
Oh well, life goes on.
Life goes on without me.
Yeah, I think the cereal milk wins.
Oh, cereal milk wins.
Cereal milk wins this week. Next week it'll be something else. That's how it happens for me. I put a few seeds aside, say, yep, I'm going to start these, and then it changes every week until I finally do it.
These lavender days. It's lavender haze times London pound pops. Violet goddess.
All right.
I'm gonna pop some of those. Trippy Kitty.
Trippy Kitty, there you go.
Oh yeah, Trippy Kitty.
How long do those take to finish?
There's no information on these. 6 photo reds. Don't panic. It's just organic. That's all it says. And on the back, Trippy Kitty cultivation, free seed day. Nothing else. I'll put these in the greenhouse though. So.
I hear you, Zebra. Me too.
Wilson Otter Pops. I can't wait to pop these, but they're fem, so I'll pop these indoors. Take a cutting outdoors. That's Evermore Genetics. Let me take myself out of the hole. Hold on. What the fuck am I doing? Because I can see you guys. There you go. Otter Pops times Wilson. Or Wilson times Otter Pops. Should be good. Stupid fire there. All those ones are saving. Let's get the other packs out. On this Natural Selections, BLR. Guess that's the Backline Reserve. 12 regular seeds. Pick regulars outdoors in the greenhouse, and I leave the fems indoors. So
yeah,
just take cuttings of the fems outdoors. I don't waste space indoors with the mail. Garlic Fuel by Vermont Greenery.
There you go.
Vermont Greenery.
Bob's
Garlic
cheddar.
Fuel, Garlic Gush times Vapor Fuel BX1. 6 red seeds, 9 weeks to flower. Life is too short for mids. VermontGreenery.com. That's some of the stuff I'll be running coming up. Since those are regs, it said, we'll be outdoors. I'll have to wait for a little while to get those going. 3-4 months. Stems will get going like in a week. I got a transplant into my room already. That's everything in my veg except for 6 little plants. I have to reset with the little ones.
This is a cool one from Eclectic Elegance.
Oh, nice! It's so shiny, so shiny.
Yeah, I got a freebie bag of those from Daga that were kind of light green. They didn't look like they were very
Mature.
Mature.
Yeah, got a couple packs like that recently from some people.
All right, so if anybody want to know what the hell cereal milk is, cereal milk is cookies into cherry pie, then into snowman.
How about mother's milk?
And so basically, it's just cookies and cherry pie. Is basically what it is. Cookies and cherry pie. Because snowman is Girl Scout cookies again, so it's just basically cookies and cherry pie. Just a fucking variation of it.
Nice.
They're lying to us, man. No, I'm just kidding. No, they told us the truth. It is what it is. I like it. I like both of those, cherry pie and cookies.
Yeah, if you look
Why?
at GMO and stuff, it's kind of in everything. All the stuff in everything. Eight free seeds from Capilitter? Or was it buy one Capilitter and get 8 free seeds? I'm about to just make an order right there just for that. I never ran no cap stuff. Couldn't afford it.
Nice. That sounds nice.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be number 10 right here. I think I'm gonna go with Shooters Durban.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, I got some other
This is
shit I was gonna.
Afro Pips Durban F4 by Shooter.
Oh yeah. Well, I know that when I get the ones from Grumpy, I'll be growing those. I'll be growing Lemon Jeffrey. I'll be growing different ones like that. Just different. And hopefully, we need to get Phil on here. We need to get Phil on here to do that. Nice.
That's a cool one. This is a cool one here. This one says she'll either taste like lemons or grapefruit.
Ooh.
So either one of those would be pleasant.
Nice. I got the sour grape.
I just got a shit ton of seeds from Toad, and now I got more decisions to make.
I got Pam. That Pam still. I got a few seeds of the
Those
Pam.
are good decisions, though, you know.
But I'm gonna be growing those too, so I'm gonna try to grow those out. I'm just gonna expect those to be females, and make sure that they're in good spots. So I'm just gonna run with it, just expect them to be females. I'm not gonna think of anything else that they're female. I'm just gonna give them the female vibe. I'm just gonna say you guys are females.
Yeah,
That's what's
you
up.
got to talk to them like they're girls, definitely.
Yes.
Until you
guys
know.
are female. Yep.
Talk to them like they're girls. Assume.
Yep. Give them
This is
that
a cool
female
one here.
energy.
I like this one here with the pink 2.0. I do believe it's THCV in high concentration in that pink, so should be quite medicinal there. But I haven't run Mosca yet. I've got a few packs by them. I got a couple of their pink crosses.
I have each of these in the ground and Roxanne, Red Ranger, and roll ups.
Yeah.
Exotic for me. These are way for outdoors. Oh, this one I will. Regulars. These are fans. Gary Poppins line.
Smoke something. Figure it out.
Yep. Nice. Okay.
This is a cool one, Chris. You would like this. This one, it's got a nice pine skunk times Jack. Cool packaging.
Nice.
I know Chris likes the piney stuff.
All right. These are all the new ones I got from Toad. See if anybody's grown any.
Mountaintop seeds, table grapes.
Ghost of East Coast Sour D.
Nice. It's good.
Totally Haze, Ghost of Boneyard. Anybody growing that one?
Ivory Genetics. Big Mountain Cheesecake.
Chris, you grew this one, right? Ghost of Candida times Space Tiva. Is that the one you grew or no? Different one.
Those are all new ones.
All right.
Everything you guys knew, everything I had was from last year. So I had Ghost of Candida, but I didn't have that one. I can tell you what those are. Yeah.
Bougie.
So yeah, here's just the Space Cheese Candida. That's the one you grew, right?
Right.
All right. Ghost of Chem 4. Anybody grow that one? Ghost of Chem 4. Going once, going twice.
That's Soulfire. Bad and Bougie.
How about Toad's 91? Anybody grow that one? Toad's 91?
Oh, got it.
Nope.
We'll see if they pop. Ghost of One Hitter Quitter. I know some of you grew this one, right? One hitter quitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You like
Multiple plants of her. Yeah, she's good.
uh,
Definitely gonna be doing her again and again.
got
Get
that
to do that.
probably got the cheminess in there, right?
I'll be doing these again for sure. These are feminized seeds, so every single one's a fem. So I'll be doing the cereal milk into the white runts. That's a keeper. Also, I'll be doing apple fritter into the white runts, which is another keeper. Like I said, anything into that apple fritter usually makes some good other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a good one to breed into. So I will
Bloom.
for surely be doing these right here.
One pack of bloom. Grape ribs.
Oh, here's my Pam seed.
Big John, you guys ever do the East Coast Sour D?
I never have, no.
No.
There's the Pam F2. Pam F2. I'm just gonna run with it and say that they're fucking female. So it looks like I got 4 left. 4 left. All 4 of those are fucking female. That's what I'm thinking. All 4 of them are female, so I'm growing all those. All 4 are female.
I like your attitude, Chris. I like your positive outlook.
Yes.
Space cheese. BX2.
Statistically
BX3.
unrealistic as it may be, I do like your attitude.
All right, so
All 4 are going to be female, and you're going to have to give me one, right? Yondi, that's a
yep.
great. That's super chemi.
So another good thing is I have these right here. These because I went to that party thing. I got a bunch of Humboldt seeds because of Joe. Thank you, Joe. I'm going to be growing possibly some garlic butter.
Oh, nice.
Garlic butter from Humboldt Seeds. That looks good. That's garlic butter is garlic butter, fortune cookies, and GMO. That's some fire
That's
shit
good.
right there. Let me tell you.
I smoked that. That's good. I smoked garlic. That's one of the better of all of them. It's really potent.
All right.
Too.
So this one right here, this is if you go back and watch my show that I had fucking Nat on here, he really was fucking just like head over heels for this one right here. This is a autoflower right here. It is the caramel cream autoflower. This one is the it's the Humboldt Reserve OG into your Royal Highness into old school cookies.
Yeah. Royal Highness
So,
is good shit.
So they said that he's like, this is fucking gas like a motherfucker.
Good
All right,
stuff.
so this right here is a special one. This is Northern Nights.
All right.
This one is I think it's like says this is this is a hold on.
NL time something.
The 3 years ago, Humboldt Seed company resurrected a decade-old Northern Lights seed from their vault and crossed it with caramel cream The result was nearly perfect, yielding a number of gassy, purple, and extremely vigorous prodigies. That finishing touch came from the fortune cookies, adding density and structure, gas, terps, and taste to fresh baked cookies because everything better baked. So this has Northern Lights, caramel cream, and fortune cookie in it. It doesn't say that like how they do the little three things on here. On the back, it just says it right.
All right.
You got the boot, Chris. Off your own channel again.
They didn't want me to tell you.
He's done too much seed stuff.
Too much info. It says it right there.
Too much info. Oh, there we are.
Okay, so next one is this slightly stupid. I've heard nothing but great things about this one. This one I hear a whole shit ton about. I don't know about you guys.
Use guys.
Use guys.
But the slightly stupid right here, the stupid fruits is I heard is fucking
Yo, you got
phenomenal.
stupid fruits.
And this right here is stupid fruits into apricot papaya and strawberry dream queen.
Jeez,
I
too
hear
much.
nothing but great things. This is some fruity ass weed right here. So for the fruit lovers. Now this one I'm gonna grow because because who it's by. We were talking about earlier. So let's bring him out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Ed Rosenthal. Hello. How y'all doing?
An original strain, huh?
So yes, so this is right here, Super High Life. Super High Life. This is All Gas OG and Super Bud. And guess what this is? Guess. You guys are gonna love this. Let me show you. Right here. Watch this. Uh-oh. What is it?
It's an
What does
indica
it say?
from India.
Oh, what does it say? Super High Life? What kind of seeds?
Super
Regs.
100,
There are 20 regular seeds.
20 regular seeds. I thought it was 100.
Ooh. So you can find them now?
You can send 2 out to everybody.
So yeah, there's that one right there. All right, and the thing about this one, if you didn't read on it, look at this. What it says right there. Look what else it says.
What it says right there?
What's it says right there? Like, we can't read.
That says right there.
Says you could keep all the candy, fruity stuff to yourself, but if you
Flowering
have
time,
extra,
55 days.
you have any extra garlic,
True
butter,
hybrid.
Tank Chair would
Flowering
happily
time,
be
55
trading you
days.
later.
Yeah, he's talking about
55
the
days.
time. 55.
55 days.
That's all.
That's
Yes.
what we're trying to read. Trying to read the whole thing.
You smoke the entire plant. Make soup out of it.
Yep.
Yeah, make soup with the bones.
It'd probably be really good for you.
Probably would, Tank. You're probably right. Yeah. doing those. Oh, that's what I did. Oh shit. A little late for that, but here we go. I fucked it somewhat.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
So yeah, that Yonky was good. I liked it. It smelled like pleather pants or something from back in the day when it was growing.
Hit the link, man. Hit the link.
That was outdoor though.
Dude, hit the link. We're talking about your gear. I'm talking about everybody's gear. I'm showed the PAM. I got 4 C's left. The PAM F2. Jump on. Jump on. All right, let's see. Here's these two right here. This one, the infamous Humboldt sour diesel. You gotta remember, you gotta say the Humboldt sour diesel because it's not sour diesel. Sour diesel is right here.
Not East
It's
Coast.
not New York City diesel. I'll tell you that.
It's sour diesel times sour diesel into Humboldt headband. So it's their sour diesel.
That could be pretty good right
yeah.
there. That could be pretty good right there.
And this one's their version of Trainwreck too, because if you read it, it says Trainwreck into California Dream.
I don't know.
So yeah.
Wreck stuff.
20 on the East Coast. Cheers.
And then they got this stuff right here.
Cheers.
The mint jelly. It's an autoflower also. It is mint jelly into sour apple into hella jelly. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh.
Bing, bing, bong.
Bing, bing, bong.
Bitty bong. Bitty bong.
Billy Bump yourself.
Have you guys ever watched Ika Mouse?
Yeah.
No. Ika Mouse?
Ika Mouse. I've seen him in Tahoe. I've seen him at the Reggae on the River, the Nevada World Music Festival. Fuck.
Man, last time I went by Garberville over there, the Reggae on the River place where you drive in, there was a house right there by the driveway that just was loaded with plants, and it smelled so skunky. Like old school skunk.
That's nice. Nice stuff.
I think I'm gonna try to run some bubblegum this new season here. A couple bubblegum streams that I'll go through.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
Same to you. I'll give you a one.
Oh, let me text. Let me text Corey.
I'm gonna pop some cool shit.
Oh.
Dragon's Brew. Something good.
All right, keep going.
There's another bubble gum.
Oh.
Bubble gum. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I think I got 3 bubble gums in here. I'm gonna try to run them all and see which one strikes out as the outstanding pheno of bubble gum.
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of these packs, unfortunately, I got to do the research on them, try to get info on them, because I'm just looking at the name and I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm sure to forget as time continues, the years go by or whatever, what I got here. So I should probably take some notes and attach some notes to each of these packages for further reference. Might not be able to get info on these guys, 10 years down the road or something.
Yeah. Dang. What? Shit, I put bag of seeds on the floor.
You're all blurred out, Chris. Your camera screen's all greasy.
You greasy bastard. Clean your screen. Clean your
Clean
ball,
your screen,
Chris.
for God's sakes. Be
Clean your ball
professional.
while you're at it. Just clean. Just
Oh,
clean it.
just clean everything. What do you think this is?
Yeah. What do you think
We
this
have to
is?
be, at least we have to be hygienic,
Yeah, Chris.
All about the hygiene. Exactly.
Oh, y'all heard that? Shit.
That was an
Mike,
exclamation.
not muted. Not muted.
Fish and chips?
Oops.
What?
Fish and chips, yeah. Crispy ribs.
Crispy ribs.
Yeah. Well, like Tank just said, I'm probably going to change my mind on a few of these, but I think I got my
Right?
my next spring's lineup here laid out.
And I got the lemon Jeffrey right here. That's the one I'm gonna be growing right there. And then hopefully I get some more what the hell is in here?
Yeah, this one sounds very interesting from Mr. Trees too. Booty shorts.
Oh yeah.
It's
I would like to get
mega
some more Mr. Tree stuff.
mega babe times Testarossa times Black Lime Reserve.
Oh, dang.
Garlic, kumquat, candy gas.
Oh, dang.
Not a fan of the garlic, but some candy gas would be nice. Depends on what you like. Mr. Trees grows some big old seeds, too. Those are some big boys.
Oh yeah.
They're not little.
Outdoors.
Oh, here we go.
Full spectrum seeds.
Yes.
Right. Let's give him a proper introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from Southern California, let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Trees.
There he is.
What's
What's
happening?
up?
What's going on, guys? How you doing, man?
Good.
Hell yeah. Hey, the
Yeah.
friggin' booty shorts, man. That's some limited edition right there. Some
Oh
fire.
yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Those are fun right there, man.
And then we got
Can
those
you
ones
talk
right
about that a
there.
bit while I got you on, brother?
Yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah. So I was out in the trees. I poked myself in the eye. Friggin' been a wild day today. So
Jeez.
it's break time, dude. It's bowl time, break time.
Yes.
You know, that's what we're gonna do. So it was cool. I was popping out. I was taking a minute. Was toasting one, and I saw you guys were on. So I always click in when I got a few minutes, man. So that's cool. So
Hell yeah.
glad you're on hanging. You know.
Yep. So what are you smoking on?
OG. I got SFE right now. So
nice.
It's been a while. I've been making seeds with that son of a bitch for the last 4 or 5 runs now. You know what I mean? So every time I have it, it's like full of seeds. So I finally, pulled the ripcord and put a bunch of dog walker and SFE and all my gas in an actual flower room so that I could get some good quality smoke. So I've been smoking SFE and getting crazy. And there was a little cowboy caviar that I had in there too, and it was funny. Like, I don't usually get all zucked out and paranoid or heart palpitation, any of that ever usually. But I smoked this. I woke up the other day before it was a couple days before Christmas, and I freaking smoked a bunch of this cowboy caviar, and then hit some stock market hash that I had made. And I made some stock market hash with the stocks. This shit is fire as fuck. And then I was like so lit that I was like seriously thought my heart was gonna explode. I was sitting down and I was like, man, I'm gonna start sweeping up and cleaning up just in case I gotta call the paramedics, And I was thinking to myself, that is some good ass weed when you gotta start cleaning up for the paramedics to show up. You know what I mean?
Straighten up the house.
Like I was fucking lit, man. It was something special. So I was
That's funny.
It's been gas all month here. It's been really nice. It's been a pleasant change, So
today I'm smoking on 2 cultivars or 2 crosses that are known to have CBD in them, which are the Red Lebanese Into the Puck and the Ghost of Candida, which is what is it? Is
the
Ghost
Candida
of
got the
Port
Harley,
Royale?
the Harley Sue, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Candida
exactly.
isn't Candida isn't the Harley Sue in that? Isn't that the Harley Sue?
Yeah. And the Harley Sue or Harley Quinn or whatever it is called and what's the other one? Other CBD one?
Ringo.
Is it Ringo's Gift? Is it Ringo? There's Harley Quinn.
ACDC.
Oh yeah, the ACDC, the Harlequin. That's the Candida. Like a few years back, that's medical genomics or medical something from Spain or Europe or something. They made that Candida, and years ago I got a bunch of those, and I grew out a bunch of those plants, and my wife really fell in love with one of those Candida pure CBD ones. It was really a lot like ACDC, had some weird variegation to it. And like everybody I gave it to, people and dogs and all kinds of stuff, like everybody was like, oh, this is the magic plant. And as soon as I figured that out, it was too late. The plant was already gone. You know what I mean? I was
Right.
like, oh, and then I could never get
No.
the seeds again after that. And I was like, oh, that's a bummer, you know, because I definitely found a really nice magical medical, you know, plant. You know, not all the CBD is the same. I've grown whole bunches of different, you know, Harley Sue's and Ringo's Gifts and hybrids and Auto 2s and, you know, all different types of CBDs. And there's only been a, you know, one or two that has been really, really stand out, you know, medical and seemed to help a lot of people. And that was one of them. So that's a cool plant that I'm glad Toad was putting that one together. I think he did that one.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
And I got his cut and everything it was good, man. It was one of my favorites. To me, I thought I smelled citrus in it. To me, I thought I smelled that type of stuff in it, but I guess my wife said it smells more piney.
Huh.
So I don't know if I'm taking piney to be citrus or what but yeah, she said it tasted more piney.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely see citrus and stuff in there. You know, lemons and oranges and stuff like that, especially like the Harleys. And there's definitely some citrus and stuff in there. But
yeah,
it's been a while since
true.
I've grown a lot of a lot of those pure ones. But I went down the rabbit hole years ago, man. I grew all kinds of fun stuff like that. Now that lifeguard will get you in trouble, man. That is some fucking fire. Like I'm not even just saying that. That lifeguard, I keep a lifeguard. You know what I mean? The LG29, the lifeguard 29 is just friggin' stellar. You're talking like hairspray with like chocolate and candy apple, kerosene. It's really got this candy chocolate, like serious, like hair, like offensive, like Aquanet hairspray. You know what I mean? That old Aquanet hairspray, that chemical spray crap. I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah,
just
I
like
remember.
hairspray, just this nasty hairspray, like chemical type thing with some fruit. It's got awesome lift in it, and the cool thing about my lifeguard, the LG29, dude, is it's like you take a couple of rips and you're like, oh man, that tastes really, really good. And then you take a couple extra rips, but it's one of those like old school types where it creeps up on you. You'll be sitting there 15, 20 minutes later, and it'll start taking you on the ride. You know what I mean? And you're like, wow, that really does have some legs. So it's it's
That's
got
what
a
I
lot of
like.
that OG dominance, and you get a lot of the flavors from the OG because the OG was used as the male. That was the reversed SF. That's the reversed Mandelbrot True SFV, you know, gas house thing, and that was used as the male. So that takes that exact profile and really beats up the Pam and dominates on that flavor aspect a lot, which Pam usually takes over in all those crosses, you know, and it doesn't. They play really, really nice together, and you seem to get like the strength of the Pam and the growth habits and the stretch and the branching and like just the absolute hardiness of that combined with the actual power and the fun that you like. Like the lifeguard that's a win. That's definitely a winner for sure. That's a good
forward to doing it. I'll send you a full report. If I survive,
heck yeah. Yeah, I like
I'll talk to you.
He'll be busting out new works of art.
Yeah, I'll be making artwork.
So last year the SFVOG was the one for you that you wanted to do a lot of crosses with.
Yeah.
What's this year gonna be?
This year I'm working a lot. So the SFV is never going anywhere. I remade stuff with that, and there's very few lines that I've actually like went back and remade or worked with multiple times. Like there's something that's a super plant. I mean, it's something that I wish everybody could just have that plant. You know what I mean, for themselves for a week. You know what I mean, so you can know what I'm talking about. But that plant is super special. But what I'm working on now is the stock market, and I honestly think that's going to be like the next wave starter. You know what I mean? Out of all the jars this year, that was the one was long gone before everything else. That was the one plant that I watched closer than everything else. It it does things that I've never seen a plant do on a consistent basis, you know, in different aspects. It's got all that modern twist and that old school friggin' power, as well as it's pretty damn durable. It didn't have any molds or mildews or anything.
Yeah,
Hung out for the first week of November. I mean, I'm in SoCal, but it did rain a lot more and had a lot more issues this year than normal, right? So it took some rain, it took some torment, didn't have any issues in that regard. And then I was able to chop up a bunch of the stems because at about week 3, once it hits flower, all the new stretch stems just fucking just light up with resin like you've never seen before. And I've grown thousands, hundreds of thousands of plants over the time, you know, and I've seen hairy and furry stems and all kinds of stuff, but this put washable amounts of resin all on all the stem points. So every blank space on the plant had actual full resin that you could extract off of there, which was fully usable. And at about week 3 in flower, it starts putting on all the resin on the stretch stems. And then as it progresses through flower, it starts crawling on all the existing main branches. You know what I mean? And it just starts crawling with resin all on the branch. It's fucking awesome, right? And when you seed it, and when I actually seeded it, it doesn't do that anymore. The stock market thing, it stops that whole process, and which is interesting in a weird way. But inside, outside, under LEDs, various conditions, different rooms, it did the same thing with that stem frost, which was just epic. So I found a couple of things, you know, in the recent crosses, and I know Fazoli found one of those stock markets, you know, phenotypes that are coming out of the LG29 Maxanas. And I'm going to start breeding all those frost stem types together, and we're gonna make that a regular stem trait. But I was able to chop up all the stems after I harvested the plant, bucked everything down. I chopped up all the stems and saved all the stems in a bag, froze them, and then washed the friggin' stems afterwards, and got some killer hash, like meltable, bubbly, delicious hash from friggin' just stem material. So I always joke. I keep saying it's going to start a whole new thing, like stem washing. You know what I mean? It's going to start a whole new avenue of stuff. So that's
Well, I
like
mean, you can use it for for THCA, right? So I mean, you could just like throw it in some tea, some hot water, and just and then you can have it just for some for some THCA.
Yeah, you can shake it,
There
make
you go.
dry stick with those stems. I mean, you can do various things, which is interesting, you know. And I mean, it's not like I mean, it took a fair amount of stems to give me a good yield, but I see, like I said, the SFV, the grape apes, the Mac ones, the cookies, all these other plants that you grow side by side, and at week 3 their stems are clean, and this one is like aggressive, aggressive as hell, so there's something there, there's something cool to that. So I've crossed that to all kinds of. I reversed a few of them. I made a bunch of clones. Tested the clones inside. After I got through all that, reversed a few of them. Stole some pollen from a few of them. One of them didn't make good pollen, and the other few did, which was nice. And I was able to do an S1 to cross it to itself. I was able to cross it to a few other things like the grape ape, the Pam.
Throw some flavor in there.
SFB, yeah, some different things like
Throw
that.
some power in there.
Yep. I've been I'm getting another one set up to go on to the strawberry cough. And then I got it on the LG29, back on the LG29 again, because that thing, is the bomb. I got a couple of various ones that are going on, so those will all be ready, later this spring. I'm gonna get some grown and play around with them. So this spring we should have something that everybody else can play with. But I'm also playing with the stuff from Kev. Kev sent me a bunch of cool stuff from Pakistan from his trip. So
what do you?
I got some Hunter Valley.
What?
Some Hunter Valley stuff.
Yeah, no. Yeah, well, I mean,
fresh
what does he know anything about that shit, or do you know anything about it? Does he give you any kind of like what it is? Do they have
Well,
cookies
yeah,
over there? What's going on?
no,
You know what
this
I'm
was
saying?
like
Is it a field full of cookies?
no, this was like,
No.
this is legit, like, family farm, old school Pakistani type stuff, like field
Yeah, it's
standing, roughneck
for
land
1,000
race type
years.
material, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I seen the videos. I seen all those videos of him being there
yeah.
and stuff.
I don't know.
So like,
He said that the plant that he gave me a couple to run. He picked one that was this nasty friggin' Kush type profile that was standing, and I forget the description. He wrote me out a little list with little description and stuff like that of what was going on with them. But the ones that I popped initially that I wanted to actually look at and go through was
yeah,
this wet resin type that he was talking about, and he said that there was this plant, the absolute outlier, amongst the group that he
yeah,
said it looked like it had been rained on. The resin had this crazy wet, drippy characteristic to it. And it hadn't been rained on, but it was this crazy wet resin that he had never seen, like that before. The plant would look like it had been rained on. And it was this
Interesting.
purple. It had purpled. It had this, complex, exotic type tones to it, as a purple exotic. But the resin type was completely unique, on its own.
Wow.
So I got some of those, and I'm gonna go through some of those and see what I'll open pollinate them so that we keep them pure, and then I'll do some work with those and stuff and see what we can find out of there. But that'll be really cool because number one, that's the whole point. They went there to look at a lot of cool stuff,
Yeah,
and it was
pretty neat.
his job to break it down and kind of figure out what he thought good quality was, and that was a personal selection, from the general. So I think that that would be that's something that definitely deserves a good hard look. You know what I mean? So
oh heck
that's
yeah,
something I'm working on side by side with the stock market this year. Is I'm going to do that Hunza Valley stuff, and I'm going to work on a
oh
lot of the
man,
stock market stuff,
Oh,
and
dude.
we're gonna hang out there for this season. I think for the most part, which is good.
oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if we wanted to do a grow along, what would you want us to for the people to start to do a grow along with you? What would be a good cross that you're doing that this year that you want everybody to be on for this show? What do you think? What are you thinking?
I think as soon as I get it done, I think the LG29 Max Santas. I think those ones are going to be a good grow along for people. That's basically a stock market type stuff. That's where it all came out of. And
Okay.
I'm inbreeding that right now. We're working on that, and those, like I said, those will be out in this spring. But I think the stock market stuff is going to be the first thing that I'm going to want everybody to grow, because it's something new that not everybody's going to see or play with, and as soon as it starts hitting people in the face, they're going to realize that this is something that's
Oh
cool.
yeah, let's do it.
I think either like the stock market S1s or the LG29 Max Santa F2s or one of
Yeah,
those ones right there, depending on if you want to do a feminized
both.
thing or you want to do a regular seeds thing,
Can you read that?
I think
But
I
yeah, I
think
think the stock
people.
market.
Well, is one feminized
There
and
you go.
one's feminized and one's not.
Yeah,
This is
and yeah,
this has got
yeah.
Max Santa in it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dude. The Max Santa is ferocious, man. I mean, it brings all the shine from that Mac One and
What do you
the
like about the
cooking from the
Mac
Mac
One?
One, huh?
What do you like about the Mac One?
I like the way that it looks. I like the way that it stacks its nug formation. You know what I mean? Especially like, it can get a big cola, but usually they stay pretty pine cone esque, and you can get these little individual pine cone, just resin drenched nuggets. It doesn't have a lot of like it doesn't have a lot of pressures, doesn't have a lot of issues. Like thrips don't really bother it as much as they do other things. Mildews don't really bother it as much as they would as opposed to other things. It's got a lot of resilience there, and I like it's like the one plant in my thing that I enjoy that it's not a fuel type flavor, right? I usually only like to smoke fuel, right? Pam isn't fuel by any means, but
No.
Pam's not my favorite thing to smoke. Pam is like my preservation baby. That's something special that I enjoy. It's a great thing. But if I was going to choose something, I'm always going to choose the fuel first, when it comes down to it. So Mac 1, when you grow it right, you get this, it's like Fruit Loops or like the Flintstone vitamins, multivitamins, and like this creamy thing, this really rich, sweet vanilla cream and Flintstone multivitamin thing to it. And it actually is friggin' good. You got to grow it. You got to grow it well to like really get it to be what it needs to be. But it's good smoke. It's my one fruity-esque non-gas type favorite smoke when I can get it to grow. I hate how it grows. I hate that it's slow. I hate how it's all tight and thick and I gotta freaking clean it out all the time. And it's got a lot of little pain in the ass tendencies, but man, when you grow it right, it's really fucking good, It sucks to breed with. That's another thing. Like if you actually got the real Mac 1, like it doesn't make hardly any seeds. You get 20 seeds out
A
of
triploid.
pollination. Yeah, it
Yeah.
just they grow and you can get 20 seeds out of it, but
Yeah.
you can't
So
make
I
it.
talked to I talked to the guy from Humboldt Seed Company, their scientist dude, and he was talking about. He's all like, "Yeah, man, these triploids, man, you can still breed with them." He goes, "You keep throwing pollen at it, you'll get 2 seeds out of it. You know what I mean?" He goes, "It's 2%." He says, "It's a 2%," and he goes, "You'll get some seeds, but they're not going to be a lot. You just keep throwing.
They're not
You
going to
just
be a
keep
lot.
throwing pollen at it.
That's
Keep
right.
throwing pollen.
That's right. So I tried
Keep
all
on
different
throwing it."
types of ways, and I'm trying to find ways that I can get it to make more and this, and it's just that's just one. It's just hard. So not a lot of people can really spend the time to work with it as well as they should. You know what I mean? So I like playing in that game. And then once you actually get some of those seeds out of it, right? Like I have some Mac 1 SFVs that I'm going through right now. That I've been
Ooh, I
saving up,
like
man.
that.
And out of 2 batches, I had to save up
I'd like to
all
try
those
that.
SFVs directly onto the Mac 1, right? I had to save up a bunch of
Heck
those.
yeah.
So I'm pulling some stuff, but all the males that are out there, they're like resinous and delightful. They have a lot of the real, when you're doing fem work with the Mac, you really see a lot more Mac, right? When you're out crossing it with different males from different places and you're doing it that, you don't see as much Mac come through like that. You have to, the fem work is really what makes that plant come out and shine in the offspring, I think. So it's a good one to play with. I think that if you can steal some stuff from it and you get nice resiny males, and then I found resin males from that Mac 1 Santa's Cookies original Mac Santa cross. And those males were gold. Everything that they pollinated created just epic plants. I have not had one
Heck yeah.
bad plant that I don't like, or people have sent me message after message doing different Mac Santa, if it's Mac Santa OG or Mac Santa by itself or Mac Santa to Thin Mint Cookies or Mac Santa to whatever. That Mac Santa really shows up with Mac type resin, look and overall, characteristics, which are pretty cool. So that's a cool one if you like a modern day look. And the cool thing about Mac Santa is it has that old school 1979 Christmas bud buried in there.
Oh.
So it's got this old school, strong breeding type, heavy serration on the leaves that comes through, and then this pine menthol spearmint thing that comes along like heavy. It's a dominant breeding point in there. Those are the dominant genes in that, and it wants to come through and show its head through all the crosses, no matter how many generations you go through. That 1979 Christmas bud pops up and shows itself a little bit in all of them, which is kind of friggin' cool. So you got this old school with the new school with stuff. It hasn't left a lot out, but it really has a lot of good that comes out of those Mac Santa stuff. Not the best name, but it works.
Are the leaves any different so that you can tell you got one that's old school?
Yeah, so a lot of heavy serrations, dark green. So you got that dark dinosaur green, right? And it's kind of like that velvety look too. You got this velvety dark green dinosaur with heavy serrations, right? And you'll know what I mean by the heavy serrations compared to other things when it kind of shows up. It's like a sawtooth thing.
Yeah, sawtooth.
Yeah, big time. You know.
Okay.
But it's got this like light. It's got this dark green, like velvety look, like that Mac 1 leaf kind of looks like. You know what I mean? But it has those extra serrations in there, which is kind of a cool plant. Those are tough too. They don't have a lot of problems, or bugs don't like to pick on those and stuff as well either. Which is pretty nice.
Good.
Definitely helps out.
Oh yeah, it's always nice.
It's always nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So what about trees this year? Actual trees. Like what do we got? What's the new cross that you got going on with the trees? I like those what are they called? They're apricot plums, the pull-outs.
You like the pluot
Love
or the
pull-outs. I like the pull-outs.
I got a few.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, plum
I love those.
Pluot are pretty much the same exact thing. That's plum and apricot, but the plum is used as the mother, so the offspring is like the plum.
I got a sunrise pluot that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, is that an orangey yellow one? Is it an orangey yellow one?
Yep.
Oh man, that sounds fucking
got
awesome.
Like a little red blush that'll come on that really deep yellow. Oh my gosh,
dude! No, I got a splash. And I got a dapple supreme, a splash.
I like the dapples.
My splash is my favorite. It's a yellow. It's like this yellow, golden yellow, red blush thing that comes through. They're like crunchy grapes. They're delicious. But the aprium, the other way, like pluot, plumcot, that plum's the mother. The aprium, the apricot's the mother. So it's the same cross except it's back the other way. And the offspring of those are more like apricots. They're more like on that apricot. They look like an apricot. They have that apricot.
I just got a couple pluaries. They're plum cherries. I'm excited to see those, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. The pluaries are my favorite. Out of all of them, the pluaries are my favorite.
Really?
Dude. I need to get a cut of that.
I'm excited.
Oh, dude.
I need a cut.
The cool thing about the pluary is like, depending on the types you got, but all of them hang on the tree for a super long time. Right, you get an apricot, or you get a peach. As soon as they're ripe, they're done in a week, man.
Done.
Well, what I'm hoping is I have this piercing fly up here that pokes a little hole in them and puts that little maggot in there. Yep. So I'm hoping it'll give it a little more strength with that plum and that cherry.
Yep, that'll help. That will definitely help because they're firm, they're small, and they'll hang on the tree for 2 or 3 months, and you'll be able to eat them. You'll be able to pull them at different times for like 2 or 3 months, which is killer. I brought a big box of the pluaries, the candy heart, and the sweet treat to the San Diego Zoo. I was teaching the horticulture department and doing a talk there at one point, and I brought this whole box of pluaries. They never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
And all their heads just blew up. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't believe it. They're like, these are out of this world.
Yeah.
They're super good, man. The plum
cherry is
killer. Yeah.
I just popped a bunch of pineapple guava seeds, so I'm trying to make a Northern California strain that'll be able to acclimate a little better.
That's right. That's how you do it, man. You got to go through the seeds. You got to put them up. I do that with mangoes and all kinds of stuff. So you gotta pop the seeds to find the new.
We'll see what happens. Yeah,
that's right. It'll take some years, but you'll be
get a land race.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get a land race going.
Yeah, this year I made a bunch of Pakistan mulberries that I'll have selling on the site. So there'll be Pakistan mulberry little cuts.
Okay.
They'll be up on the site later this spring, which will be cool.
How big's your tree? Like 50 foot?
What, my tree, my Pakistan?
Yeah.
I actually keep it pretty good. It's about 22 feet, 20 feet, something like that. Okay. And I got a couple of smaller ones. They're like 10 feet. And the fruit is so good. It's these big giant.
Oh man.
Fishes, right? They're like so good that you can't let it grow too big, because then you won't get any of it. It'll be worthless to you. Any other traditional mulberry, white mulberry or black beauties or any of those are going to go 50 feet.
Yeah, I killed my
nasty trees, but
I killed my Pakistan up here. It just gets too hot, too cold. I know.
One, man.
I had it for like 3 years, and we got some fruit, and the next year it got too cold and too hot, and it just killed it.
Oh, Yeah.
And it started coming back up from the rootstock. I'm like, that's not the same leaf pattern. That's not the same one, man. I'm like, oh shit. Dang it.
That's it, dude. That's a big deal.
I was like, dang.
Yeah, they don't like their crowns buried too deep. So make sure when you plant your trees, you know what I mean, especially Pakistans and other stuff, like, you know, right at that trunk hits the ground, you need to see those main roots right there at the surface. If you've got bark chips or soil up on the trunk at all, even like an inch,
I'll put them up on a mound and
it'll rot that sucker out. You'll have a lot of trouble.
All right. So I'll try to mound it a little,
Make sure that foot of the tree's right there, you know, at the surface will be all right.
Yeah, because my sister actually took a couple cuttings and I got one back. So I'm like, oh, please, let's let this one live, you know?
Yep. Yeah, you can take pictures of those.
And it's from a cutting, so it's not like it was rootstock. So it's actually the main. So hopefully it'll do better.
Yeah. Yeah, your root system will be weaker, but the tree will be all the tree. You know what I mean? You'll be all right. So,
do you have any other plants or anything else growing on and everything that you want to talk about?
What else is fun that we got going this year? No, I got I'm doing big dragon fruit breeding projects right now. We're doing lots of different.
Nice.
Fruit stock breeding different dragon fruits. I like taking the yellow Paloras. They're like brick sugars in the 20s, 20 to 23, something like that.
Oh, nice.
Normal dragon fruit, their bricks is only like 11, 12, So by breeding with Palora to like the crazy red ones and the purple ones and other stuff, I can bring sugar content up to 20 easy and have all the colors and beauty of the dragon fruit. So people who say dragon fruit don't taste good, they're not eating Paloras, number one, and number two, yeah, they're eating the old boring ones. We're making some that taste just like mangoes, So over the next couple of years, there'll be some cool ones that I release of those. Those grow quicker, and I can get those rocking and rolling, But I got some really neat ones that we're super excited for this year. They should fruit for the first time, so there'll be like pictures and updates and stuff on those because we'll get to really check those puppies out. Same with new mango varieties. I've got some new mango varieties that I've been developing over the last few years that are finally going to start kicking on fruit. We'll get to assess the quality of the fruit and decide whether or not it deserves a name. And I've already got backup trees made of a few of them so that we can start selling them and sharing them around. But my whole trip is trying to make mangoes that grow well in Southern California and Northern California cold because the winter is just too tough for them, and you get them all from Florida and other places, and without tons of protection and effort, they have a hard time, So I've been
you need geothermal up here just to keep it alive.
That's right.
I know a guy who actually he's got it on a little trolley and he pushes it in and out every freaking day in the winter and the fall, man.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of weird stuff. I get these little barbecues, those little, the little camping barbecues, just the little black, little shitty $20 barbecues. Fire them up, fill them up, and then seal them up at the end of, towards the end of late at night, like 10 o'clock or whatever at night. You seal them up, get them all hot, seal them up, and put them out there near the trees. And just that radiant heat kind of keeps a good, 6-8 foot space frost free, or partially frost free for the most part. You get a couple of those out next to your important ones, you can kind of do that. But I don't want to have to do that so much. And mangoes grow really well, and there are a few varieties here that actually do well. So I'm planting seeds of trees that are grown here.
How about pawpaws?
That genetic side there, and then I can see who's going to turn on the cold hardiness gene. You know what I mean?
Do the pawpaws grow very good over there? Do you know? Have you tried pawpaws? No.
Yeah, they don't grow as well here. Nope. They like that East Coast. They like it over there a little bit better. Now if I had more seeds and I had more time, I could grow and we could find some that would do okay. But around here, they're low. They're not as common. They're definitely. A lot of cherimoya, a lot of adamoya, a lot of longan, a lot of lychee, all those weird stuff. But you start getting pawpaw and those cold types. Yeah, they don't like it here.
Nice.
How about the carob tree? You guys get carob to grow down there?
Yeah, carob can grow down here. It's not
Right.
common, but it can. Yeah, there are some carob trees that people grow. I've taken care of a couple of those carobs. You need a couple of those carob trees. You need males and females and different stuff like that to get them rolling. But they will grow here. There's a couple of nice big ones actually.
What? So that what was the cherry apricot one? It was a cherry apricot.
The
What are you guys
Plueri
talking about?
plum. Yeah, the Plueri, the plum cherry.
The Plueri. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one right there. Does that need another Plueri or?
Some of them do, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
Some
gotta
of them
have
do.
two.
So you have to plant two of them.
Yeah, or have a plum like a Santa Rosa plum or a Burgundy plum.
I have these cherry
Burgundy is
plums,
decent.
these yellow cherry plums.
Yeah.
Will it
That's
the
true.
yellow
That's
cherry
true. As
plum?
long as it flowers in the same time period, if you get
Yeah.
it and they can flower in that same window, then yeah, it should be fine. You're getting foreign plum pollen. That should work just fine. They have like
Okay.
recommended friends, you know what I mean? Depending on the pollen, the one you choose, like certain ones line up better with Santa Rosa, certain ones line up better with, another Plueri.
Is that an early
But
one or is that a late one?
they're like mid-season, mid to late season. So
And
like
plums are early, right?
yeah, they're earlier. You can get plums to start showing up about June.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, about June, somewhere in there. The Methleys and those guys will start showing up
Yeah.
about June. You get Santa Rosas and Green Gages in July, and you'll get a couple in August, but really it's like June and July for plums. Plueries is more like August and September. They'll say July, but maybe if you're lucky, you get start in late July with Plueries, but they're usually more like September, October, August.
So with the cherry tree in there, it doesn't harvest a little earlier because our cherries up here harvest pretty early.
Cherries are normally really early. They're usually the first ones, like May, first week or two of June. You're usually getting them. But yeah, for whatever reason, most of the Plueries that I deal with down here, they're like later. They're like July and on.
Yeah,
sure.
I didn't even read my slip. It probably tells me what time of the year.
Yeah, I don't know whatever one you got. If it's a sweet treat or if
Yeah,
it's
they
candy
probably all
heart
have different ones. Yeah,
they
for
have
sure.
slight ones, but I've never had a Plueri in June. From any of I got 4: Flavor Punch, Candy Heart, Sweet Treat, and
I need to start growing those.
Sugar Twist.
How big do those get?
Like a regular old plum tree or apricot tree. I mean, they'll grow. You can get 12 feet, 15 feet. You can keep them at a good 8 feet if you really want. 8, 10 feet. Nice prune. But they grow they want to grow more straight up and down. They want to grow real vertical from their cherry parentage. So you gotta kind of keep them in line for sure. And they fruit like cherries and plums and stuff on those little spur barbs and stuff. So
I hate that.
Bonsai'd out if you wanted.
I hate those.
You could. Yeah.
I've been stabbed so many times with those things.
Totally. Totally. My whole hand.
So many times, like, dude.
In here. Right now, currently.
Dude, seriously.
Dude, ain't nothing like the jujube though. Those things are freaking.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Those things are freaking needles, bro.
Those are nasty. I just
no, thank you.
Nasty.
I freaking chopped my tree down. I got poked so hard so many times. I'm like, you're out of here.
No, they're cool. And those jujubes are a pain in the ass because they'll send friggin' root suckers like 30 feet out into the lawn or into the grove, other places. They are runners, man. They are nasty, but they're pretty.
Is that what I have?
Same with
dude. I have the. I think I have the yellow cherry plum ones, and those things, and they do the same thing. It will start shooting up off the roots down the ways and start shooting them out. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. So they kind of
the old-fashioned yellow plums will do that. The jujubes do that more. Those heirloom plants are just like wicked for some of that. Yeah.
But the fruit sucks.
Fruit
sucks.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on what. If you had a green gauge, it would be good, and they're like yellow and they're gold, but the fruit's good. But some of those old ones that they're either really crappy and too vigorous because you can't get vigor and quality
super
together.
tart.
I mean, You guys know how that works, right? And you've seen with
Yeah,
him.
you
Yeah.
probably got one of those tart
You got,
tart.
you know, there's always that, you know, the one that grows the best is never the one you want. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just the way that it works, you know?
It's the most
So,
bug resistant too, usually.
yep. That's the easiest to grow, you know. But we could turn that old plum tree of yours into like 4 or 5 different plums that would do good. Then you could utilize that aggressive nature in a better way. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
there you
You could
go.
change that. You
Graft
know?
some stuff onto
Oh,
it.
oh,
Yeah,
dude, could I? Oh my God, dude,
yeah.
I'm
Put some
I'm
put some
always,
blueberries on there. Put some plums on there.
dude.
Do
That's what I was saying. I always, because it's my neighbor's tree.
yeah.
I'm always I'm always cutting her fucking tree down because I don't want damn things dropping on my side of the yard and shit. Because they start dropping hundreds of them
Yep.
and
Yep.
stuff. So like even thousands. So yeah, dude, it's a huge. Oh look, it still has a couple leaves on it and stuff. So yeah, it's a hardy
Actually,
one. The
yep.
squirrels fight over it. The birds, the squirrels, they all are having
You got
battles
any
for it.
Black Madeira figs down there, buddy?
Yeah,
Ooh,
man. The island of
You,
Madeira, bro. Rock and roll. That's a good
oh
one. You know
man, I
what's
couldn't
going
get
on,
mine
bro.
to go. I got one
Yeah.
offline and I couldn't get it to go.
I got one years ago, and it rolled around with me in a pot until I found my home. I planted it in the ground, and within 6 months, I had a gopher that ate the roots of it, and then
Oh,
I still had the top half of it hanging up. So I cloned it. I made cuttings out of the top half, and I was able to save the tree and redo it. But yeah, the Black Madeira, it's really cool, really dwarf, really different, really hard to get. It doesn't grow as fast as all my other ones are as big, so I don't make as many cuttings and stuff off it as I would the other guys, you know.
now
But yeah,
could you
that's
graft
cool.
that to say? Could you graft it to like a brown turkey and have it just take
Sure.
off?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, it'll help it out a lot, you know, being on something else, I bet. You know,
Yeah, that'd
for
be
sure.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Then
cool.
you'd be in good shape, you know.
Dude, you could
But
get a
that's a good
bunch of
one, man.
cuttings. Yeah, you should
Yeah,
try it.
that's
You
true.
should try
That's
it.
a good idea. Start putting them
Cause
on like a
you know
brown
how much
turkey
those
or a
go
mission or
for
something. Yeah.
just for a stick. I mean, they go for like $50 for like an 8 inch
Yeah,
piece of
no.
stick.
There's some weird ones that are just like crazy expensive, you know. We got some no names that came from Italy a few years ago. Some
Yeah,
weird ones. There's so
we
much cool
found
shit
one,
out there,
dude.
man.
We found one up here off of the 5 that tastes like grapes. It has this like grapey flavor, and then it's got this like sweet syrup in the back.
Heck
It's
yeah.
really nice.
Heck yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
nice.
Figs are good, man. Anybody who says they don't like a fig have never really eaten one, you know what I mean, off the tree.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
I like them.
And there's
They
so
are
many
good.
different flavors. I mean, holy cow!
Yeah.
I never would have thought. I got like 20 different
It
varieties in my backyard.
it just sucks
Totally.
that
Totally.
okay. The thing that kind of sucks about, because I have a fig tree. It's huge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, it has a green outer and a purple
Yeah.
inside or red inside. And so
Does it have an
A
open
bunch
eye?
of different ones.
Or is it a
uh,
closed eye in the end? You know what I mean?
oh, I think it's a might be a closed eye. We've already talked about it, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah. We already, I forget what it was, but yeah. Anyway, so um, the thing that sucks about it is that I didn't get to choose it. It was there already,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
didn't get to choose it. It's just like the green table grapes here.
Yep.
I wouldn't have picked green table grapes. I would have picked something else. Um, so just like that. That's why I like to be able to choose what I put on my property. But it's nice having it. But
Totally.
I wish I would have been able to choose which one
You could
it
totally
was.
graft onto that fig way easier than a
Yeah.
lot of other stuff.
That's true.
So I could.
That,
So you guys think I should start grafting
I
different
got
figs?
a
yeah.
Violet de Bordeaux that is just
Yes.
phenomenal. Oh
Feel it.
my
Those are
gosh.
sick. Those are good black ones. Those are a good one. You know, and that's a good
Yeah,
grower too. That one
it's
grows. Like
phenomenal. I
that's
got
a good one. Yeah.
I got a like a bronze orange color one that tastes like straight up honey and I think it's a Zafiro. Tastes like
Oh, right
honey
on.
and like, oh my gosh, it just melts in your mouth.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, figs, man. I mean, you know that I have an old Tiger Panache that everybody always loves the Tiger because they're just striped and cool looking, but they're really
They
delicious.
taste good. Yeah, they're
They,
sugary.
Oh
they
yeah.
do. They're good. You know, the Cadotas, the Celestials. There's some good ones, man. I mean, there's the old Chicago Hardy. I ended up getting rid of that one. That was a crazy one, but the ones that have open eyes, like the white Genoa, the Hardys, those ones, they get the bugs inside. I don't like that. I don't want to have to worry about if there's bugs inside my figs or not. So I'm
Some of
against
them
it.
do,
yeah.
and some of them don't. I've noticed. I got a couple different ones
Yeah.
that'll actually just get so much nectar in there that bugs can't get in there.
Nut can't get in.
It's crazy, bro. They
Well,
just start
yeah.
dripping.
Now, when you see it dripping out the end, that's a bad thing
Sometimes
or a
they're
good thing?
bad. Sometimes they
That's
go bad if they're dripping. If they're dripping like water, they've gone bad. But if they're
No,
dripping
no,
like
no, no, no.
straight up
it's
honey,
just
Like
like one
then
little
it's
yeah, like
bead.
honey.
Yeah.
usually
Yeah,
it's
one
Very
little
just
cool.
bead.
Yep.
phenomenal. It'll just
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. It's like that.
yeah.
It's like that guttation or whatever on cannabis. It's just got too much resin hanging out there. You get a little blob, just blob out right there. And a couple
yep.
more days, that blob is what calls all the animals to it or whatever too. So start
Yeah.
eating
It's like
them.
nectar
Or,
from heaven. Yeah. Next
or
day
you're
it's
in
just covered
trouble.
in ants, and you're like, ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Hell yeah.
So no, heck
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Mr. Trees, can I get you to talk about booty shorts a little bit?
Yeah. So that's our mega babe. So that mega babe, I heard Chris talking about the caramel cream, autoflower, the Humble Sea Company caramel cream. You know,
Yeah.
um, before he was talking about the caramel cream or whatever. That's in the Mega Babe, which is what made that booty shorts in the end, and that's really what the booty shorts is all about. Is it's the caramel cream to the Pam essentially, and
Really
the
fucked up.
There we go. I got you back. You with me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cut out. All right. So yeah, that was the first plant, one of the first plants that Humble Sea Company pulled out of that 10,000 hunt, 10,000 plant mega hunt was the caramel cream. That was part of the 1% that they pulled out of those 10,000 plants at all those farms. They put that clone into the go-off competition. I don't know, it was like 2019 or something like that. And I was in that competition, and I got the clone from the grow off, and I brought that clone home and played with that clone for a little while. Excellent flavor, good tough plants, color, frost. It was a really nice plant. More creamy and sweet than earthy and funky than anything. And then I did a big run, and we did some Pam crosses, and the booty shorts came out. So what happens now is you've got way more vigor in the branching aspect. So they are branchy as hell, long legs on them, pine cone buds that come up, and you get these like it's kind of like a kumquat, a real sour citrus like funkiness comes out of there. I had a lot of kumquat, a lot of like marmalade type smells, a lot of like it was real soury smell, real kind of sour and sharp compared to what it was with the caramel cream. It was completely different parallels. When it mixed up with the Pam, it started to come out a little bit funkier, a little bit different, and I started getting a lot more kumquat and sour and really sharp tones that started coming out of those. So it was a limited edition. I didn't make a whole bunch of them, so I only had a whole short amount. I handed a bunch of them out. Got some to Peter, did that, and I didn't keep the parent. I didn't keep the caramel cream clone after a little while. I had a root aphid issue and some other stuff, so I killed off a bunch of plants, back in the day, 2019, 2020, something like that. Got rid of one of them, so that's when I got rid of that clone. So I never was able to remake them or play with them or do any of that stuff. But I know Mobius, my boy Mobius, grew a bunch of them. Really enjoyed them. I know a couple other characters. There's a couple of pictures on my feed of what they look like, but they're real sharp, real pine coney, good glitz, good glamour, but they had real long legs, and it really, the way that the buds sat on the stem, it looked like a booty, right? It really did. They were like these two little like pine cone nuggets, and it looked like an ass on some legs. You know what I mean? And with the Pam and that whole theme, it was booty shorts, from moment one. You know what I mean? So, good against mildews and diseases, because it has that open structure, and the nugs don't stack into each other too bad, which is nice. So it's got good airflow movement. They're good rooters. They clone quick. They do their thing. But it's a cool one. It's got, like I said, that one of the plants in there was hunted out of 10,000, and it's got the Pam in there, which is a unique aspect to it as well. So I mean,
that Pam has it
that's a
like
good one.
it has a different smell to it, has a different taste to it.
It's just something. Just sits out there on the side. It's just different, It's just something a little
different.
funky, a little different. Yeah.
But I can see if you're a gas lover, it's not gas at all. Like it's nowhere near gas. It's something different. That's what I'm saying. If you love gas, then you love gas, and that's not gas.
Yeah. No,
so I see why you say that.
You got dirty basement and fermented berry and funk, and you got a lot of that, body odor, funny things in there, but it's definitely not gas. You know what I mean? That's always been my mission, is to put gas into the Pam so that I can, you know what I mean? So that's where the lifeguard comes in, and those other guys, because that's where the gas goes into the Pam, And it took me a long time to figure out how to get the gas into the Pam, because when you use the Pam as the male or the other way, it dominates everything out, So you have to use the right plants in the right way in order to get it to work out that way, So
exactly.
But booty shorts is a cool one. You're not going to get another one. If you found something in there, you're the only one that's got cuts. It, and it's cool. It's kind of like the Cool Ranch. A lot of people love the Cool Ranch. Can't make it anymore. They don't have the pine tar anymore. So that was another one that got cleared out.
Big John.
So, the Cool Ranch, the booty shorts, that was from whole little realm.
Open pollinate this back then, huh?
Where, that's it. You're the only one with it at that point, which is kind of cool, And Humble Seed Company liked that caramel cream enough to keep working with it and making auto flowers and other things like that, because it did fit the numbers and fit the look. You know what I mean, for the plant. So it's a good one. Too.
Big old beans.
Well, that makes me excited to grow that caramel cream then, because the way he came on the show and he was raving about it. He was raving about the caramel cream and everything, and so I went to I went to High Hill's son's his seed thing, because they're doing the triploids and stuff. They're doing that triploid thing.
Oh, yeah.
And so when I went over there, they had these beans there, and I totally forgot that's what he said. I went back and re-showed the program and saw that he was talking about these. He was raving about the caramel cream. I was like, man, I have to grow it now, because like it was meant to be. It was meant to be that I get these, so I gotta grow it now.
Cool. That's cool.
I almost wonder, like, how big are these gonna get? How big is this gonna get? Like,
I was just gonna say, I don't know how the autos turned out, because mine wasn't the auto version. Either. Mine was the original. So, I mean, I would imagine I saw what they grew. There were some that were like 4 foot tall and good branching on them, and standing in the field or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know what the auto did to it, So
I'm gonna put in a 30 gallon. You think I should just put in a 30 gallon and let it go?
Yeah, something big and let it go. Give it room for sure.
What do you like? When do you think I should plant these? From now to June. When do you think I should plant these?
Man, I would wait a long time. I don't even start popping seeds until probably April. You know what I mean? And maybe, you know, for right around Mother's Day. You know what I mean? That, you know, that even then you can start putting them in then. So
Yeah.
if you
No,
wanna
no, no. I
if
mean,
you're
for
gonna work with
can I
that,
do early harvest
if you
on
do
these?
it inside, it doesn't matter. You plant it whenever the hell you want. But
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
put those
yeah, yeah. No, no, no.
outside,
Outside. Yeah, Northern
then
California.
don't
I
even
know.
bother putting them out until it's hot outside, because the autos will be stunted out and they won't grow as big. They won't be as
Oh,
good if
but
there's no
the
heat, right?
regs, the FIMs will do better.
Yeah, earlier. You'll get them to grow earlier, because the auto is going to want to go and go and go and like bud up and do its thing. And by April, May, you know what I mean? It's going to want to be harvested if you plant it really soon, you know? So, and it's still not hot then. So
Yeah.
you're going to have a small yield. You're not going to have that sun intensity. You can get a crop early if you really wanted to. You plant a bunch of those early, you can get a little crop. But if you really want to see what it does and how big it gets, dude, don't plant it till April or May, you know, and then plant those in the ground. And then from May, June, July, you get those 2 months, you know, into August, those 3 magic hot months right there with those things. That thing's going to shoot up like nobody's business and be done probably before everything else at that point. If you planted it in April or May, you still get it early, you know, depending on how many days it says from auto, you know. But it can't be long. It can't be more than 70 or 90 days, something like that. You know what I mean? From seed start.
It says 90 days.
Yeah, there you go.
So
90 days.
So they're saying the fucking on the long end of it, you know, they want you to go longer.
Yeah. And I would definitely try to take it as long as it would go, for sure. But yeah, that means April, May, June, July. So at least April or May. You know what I mean? Is when I would
Maybe
plant the auto.
July.
Yeah. And you can do it late too, and then carry it all the way through and have it be the last thing out there, you know, too. But yeah, sometime between, you know, May, June, July, right in there. That's when I would pop those ones.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the Royal Highness. So
yeah, that's a good plant, man. That's over in Europe. That's a favorite. You know, that's one of those. It's one of those European strains.
Nice.
That's a big one over there.
Oh yeah. So,
has anybody smoked that?
Yeah, I just got done.
Oh, okay.
I've been smoking on the Ghost of Candida and the Panama Red, the purple one. I mean the red Lebanese.
The Lebanese, red Lebanese,
yeah, the red Lebanese into the puck, and this is the purple one, or the more red one. So yeah, and they're both they got me nice to where I'm a little stoned, but I'm like feeling pretty good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a good, nice high on it. It's not too bad. It's a good high. It's not antagonistic to my thing. It's not making me feel like I'm paranoid or anything like that. It's a good high. These two together, I don't see any kind of bad effects from them. So that's pretty good.
Got the headband on.
Yeah.
No, it's not like the headband. It's just more of a good, even body high type
headband right there.
A little bit ahead. Oh, you got the headband?
Yeah, it's Toad's headband.
Oh yeah,
it's good.
Oh, it's good.
It's really
That's
good.
cool. Yeah, I just bred the stock market to Mean Gene's what is it, Moon Mountain Kush, Black Affy headband.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever. So, and it was basically an OG. It's a nasty OG, got killer fuel on it. So I just got put
I'm
together
excited.
that headband with that stock market. That's one that I forgot.
You're in that perfect Mediterranean kind of environment, climate up there.
Yeah, it's perfect here, bro. Yeah. It really is. I mean, there's days I wish I lived in Florida, but then I remind myself, nah, I'm in the best place. You know what I mean?
You are, dude. You got the.
You can do friggin' apples and friggin' like hard, you know, apples and pears all the way through citrus and avocados, through mangoes.
Oh yeah.
Exotic tropicals to I mean, dude, it's one of the most diverse plant populations on planet Earth down here, man. Everything wants to grow here. It's really cool.
You can't find an acre
You know?
for under $1 million.
No, dude, there's no, and it's like, yeah, there's no way you can ever like. I mean, me just growing up here is the only reason I live here, because it's all I ever knew. You know what I mean? It's all there. It is what it is. But
amazing. That's
trying to come here or trying to do that, shit, dude, it's impossible for normal people.
Yeah,
to do
you better be a Google CEO, retired, ready to do nothing.
It's crazy. Yeah, you remember right before I got my little ranch spot, it was like, it was the absolute perfect time, and as soon as I got mine, it was like everything just went friggin' crazy bonkers. And now all my buddies who are like, there's no way you'll get it, then it's like, there's no way they're gonna get anything now. You know what I mean? If I didn't get it when I got it, there was no way to ever get it. You know what I mean? There's just no way. So it's, I really hope that changes, but I don't think it's going to around here, man. It sucks. It is. I bought like 6 things at the grocery store the other day. It was like $110. I was like, holy cow, man. It was brutal, dude. I couldn't believe it.
California.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Call me California.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Which is why I'm in the trees still. So that's it.
Love the trees. I
gotta get back to it. Dude, it's the greatest thing in the world, bro. Spend some time with some fruit trees, man. Grow something. It's good for you.
Like I've said before, my grandmother had a bunch of fruit trees in her yard. I remember going in her yard. It was like a jungle of fruit trees. It was awesome. I fucking love it, being able to go in there, like edible gardens, fucking grabbing fucking things off the tree like this. It's awesome.
I'm trying to get citrus going right now, but man, I've killed 3 citrus already. I can grow everything else, but I'm in this low spot up here in Redding where it gets all the frost.
Yeah,
so
that's gonna kill you.
I gotta get them like 4 or 5 years old before I don't have to freaking baby them.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. Yeah, they don't. It's so tough when it's just, the cold is the worst. You know what I mean? It's hard on them, man. Heavy mulches. Lots of barbecue pits, lots of tents, lots of pain in the ass, but yeah, that's tough. I always think about, man, maybe I should just move. Maybe we should just like get out of here and go live like a king somewhere. You know what I mean? And it's like, but I ain't bringing any of my trees with me. Wherever I can live like a king, no way I'm bringing my shit with me, man.
You gotta build
I ain't living like a king anymore,
No.
I'm sure you've been building your dirt for a while too, man.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's right.
How do you leave that? You can't.
It's like, but anywhere else, you'd be like, oh, it's like, yeah, it's tough. Can't bring.
Hey, man, you could be doing pine trees.
Oh God, I hate that. That's like, I appreciate them,
pineapples,
but fuck, dude.
Can you grow pineapples up there?
Pineapples?
Yeah.
No. Not. I mean, not. I won't. Yeah, I want. You probably could. It's not something that's common that I have any regular experience with. It's one of the ones that is more elusive here. For sure. But yeah, pine trees, palm trees, man, anything that doesn't fruit, man. I always, it feels like such a waste of space to me, unless it's like a house.
I agree.
How about some nut trees or anything like that? You grow any?
Oh yeah, macadamias, almonds, pecans, walnuts.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man, yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff. I just put in a bunch of almonds, some all-in-ones, some garden princes. I got a couple of killer macadamias that are just always on tap, which is really cool. Nuts will grow great here, Even pistachios. Pistachios. Yeah.
You got pistachios?
Yep.
What ones do you like? Do you have different varieties?
You need a couple of them. I forget which ones I planted.
I love
a couple years back, but there were like 3 or 4, and was the pears for us down here. And back when I planted them, they were more of an experimental variety to see if they would do their thing, and they absolutely grow here. But they're not common. They're not common. Most people don't have pistachios or even pecans, but they absolutely grow. No
We got
problem.
wild pecans all over up here, but
yeah, those birds drop those
Wait,
suckers.
pistachios or pecans? Which one?
pecans. We got
Pecans.
pecans.
Yeah,
Okay.
pistachios. You need a few trees. You got to have males and females. They take a little bit
Okay.
extra, know-how and care and stuff.
Pistachios, they have a fruit with them, right?
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
a fruit,
Pistachios,
and the
it's like
fruit's
you
delicious.
just eat. Yeah, exactly. It's weird.
Okay.
If you ever Google pistachio fruits, it's like an actual like apple-looking thing with the little pistachio
I
on
was
the
thinking
top.
about
It's
trying
like
to grow a couple of those up here, but I don't know. I haven't heard
yeah,
anybody
you know.
doing it.
Yeah, you might be able to try because they do take some cold. They definitely do.
Well, it gets super hot up here too. Is the problem?
Yeah, if you're
we get like
110,
teens.
Yeah, that's tough. You know, for multiple days, like a week or two. You know what I mean? Out of the year, no big deal. That's me. You know, we get 110. You know, for like a week out of the year. You know what I mean? Most of the time it's 90. You know, something like that. But yeah, if it's 110, 115, like Arizona, you know what I mean? Just consistent from June on.
It
You're
sucks.
gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have a hard time with a lot of stuff. Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe carob trees. If I could get the carob trees to
Carobs
go.
will. Yep.
And,
Carobs will.
and have them be like my blanket, my third layer of my
Yeah.
and then get the understory going.
Yeah. Moringa trees is a good one for a blanket. You know, if you do moringas, they'll tolerate the heat.
They freeze here.
The cold, they die down, but they will bounce. If you cut them back hard every year before they go down, they dive back into their trunk really well, and then they'll break out early. You know what I mean? That next year. You know what I mean? If you leave them to stand on their own, they get a lot colder for whatever reason. I don't know why, but in Arizona, I mean, lots of those places where we're getting down to, 19, 20 degrees, you know what I mean, in the winter, and then it's 110, 120 all the time. They do great. They grow like 10 feet a friggin' week, dude. Yeah, they grow like friggin' animals, you know?
I mean, we do get
but yeah, the
snow
cold.
here, but
The cold, the snow, that's a problem. Snow's a
Yeah.
bitch. That's a problem. That'll kill everything.
Yes.
Ice is a problem. Yeah.
That's why one of the reasons I love Mr. Trees is he knows all about a lot of different plants. He's just not into growing cannabis. He's into growing everything. And
Yeah,
they're all plants. They're like
it's all good
all
medicine.
plants. They're all intertied.
Yeah.
Like they're all interesting. They're all beautiful. They're all like I love fucking growing plants.
I got some raisins right here that I grew.
Nice. That's the shit.
Yeah, man.
You can't argue with that, man. Yeah. Yeah. No, I love that, man.
I got a bunch of dried persimmons over there. My wife made a bunch of hoshigaki. You ever had a hoshigaki?
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. They're the dried ones that hang on the string.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. She hang up? Did she hang them up that way? The old
Oh
traditional
yeah,
way
we got
and
a couple hundred in our.
Oh
garage.
hell yeah! You get the bourbon, you get the alcohol, and you put the bourbon on and stuff like that. You doing all that?
Vodka. Yep.
Nice.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's
so
cool.
they're all getting all nice and frosty right now. They're perfect, like chewy, super just dense, sweet.
Yeah.
Like super, almost like a maple.
You guys don't know what he's talking about. It's this old like friggin'
I'll go get
Asian
one.
way of hanging and drying, old Japanese way of hanging and drying these things. And they like have these like strings with these just skinned persimmons that hang from the ceiling as far as you can see. It like looks friggin' bitching. And they like spend all this time to like dip them in alcohol, and they massage them, and it takes like months time to get these things properly dried and aired and just beautified, and it's this whole epic process, and they sell them for ungodly amounts of money. You know what I mean? It's friggin'.
Oh yeah, dude! I want to try one now. Shit, you sold me.
And in Japan, they
not
sell
with the ungodly money, but
like... totally. No, they sell pieces of fruit in Japan. There's like this huge fruit market, and they sell them for like thousands of dollars a piece of fruit.
Right here.
Yeah, you're doing it, man. There you go.
Yeah, I want to try one.
That's all.
I'm coming.
Right
yeah,
I'm coming, dude. I'm coming. Let me know when those are ready.
They're ready right now, bro. I'm eating them.
Yeah.
Oh man, there goes Mr. Trees. He's gone. His phone died, probably. Let's see what it looks
Oh, you're
like on
eating
the
it?
inside. Come on, man. We gotta see what it looks like on the inside. Oh my god, dude. Oh,
Got the
dude.
sweet potato.
Dude. No,
Mm.
that looks like a fucking date.
Oh,
Looks
it's
like a
like
fucking
a,
date.
it's like a, it's like a super creamy texture of a like a one of those orange wedges
Yeah, dude.
on steroids. It's like a donut almost. It's like a chewy donut with a jelly filling.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. I'm heading over right now. Here I come.
I'm heading
Donut
over.
flavored food.
I'm driving. I won't drive over just for Bud, but I'll drive over for some food and shit. If there's something good.
Yeah, you don't want none of my booth this year.
Yeah. I do want some of your booth. What are you talking about? All of it. I like all of it.
All that extra caterpillar spray.
Oh no, I didn't put a lot on.
What was the one that the caterpillars ate of yours this year?
None of them really. I don't like.
I thought you said
I'm
there was
trying.
one on the end that just got hammered.
No. Well, there's something that I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the Mac One Space Cheese.
I
I
was
think
gonna say. Yeah, I remember the purple one. I think.
the Mac One Space Cheese and the Ghost of Candida. Those are two ones that got the most hammered on it. But those are the CBD. I mean, that's one CBD one, and that one got hammered big time. And then the Mac one got hammered with everything else known to man, and had ants going up it and trying to fucking make make aphid colonies and shit.
Root aphids too. Root
Not
aphids or no?
like everything. Like that motherfucking thing had every single thing known to man.
Everything.
Everything.
Awesome.
That thing was like it loved it, everything loved it. It was ridiculous. Everything loved it. But anyways, I gotta get up out of here. I was just waiting for him to cut out so I could end the show. I need to go take you know what? Not a number two, a number one. So I was like, I'm not gonna leave the interview like other people leave interviews mid stream to go take a stream. So I will see you guys later. Yeah, if you want to help the show out, here you go, right here. Do that right there. And like I said, I gotta get up out here, go tinkle, man. Peace out. I'd like to thank my Patreon subscribers. Okie Grower Joe, you know. Y, Red Primo, Corey, Eric, Chuck, Gummy Girl, Brian, Zebra PT, TST, Garage, B, Hour.